Hello and welcome to Roll Call.
Roll Call.
We are back again with part 2 of our Scavengers campaign.
Back again.
Yes, Roll Call back again. But before I jump into things, Tristin, do you have things you would like to spew at our viewers?
I felt you needed to be repeated.
Yeah, so just so everyone knows that you have things to spew at people.
Yes. Stuff. Yes. Hi, I am Tristin. I'm here to spew things. Guess what we did last week?
Dude has one job.
I have one job and I do my job very well. Thank you very much. I edit the videos.
Oh no.
No trouble.
Hey now. Hey.
You're a rock star.
You're an all-star.
Dang it, I messed up.
So last week we played D&D.
Woo! I didn't die.
We almost did
That we
die.
know of.
I hid in the woods.
Yeah, you
kinda
two just
died.
went.
I got lost in the woods.
So
I
that
died
video
and
went
became
up
a salad.
on YouTube on Monday.
Monday.
That brings us to today.
Today.
This video will go up on YouTube on Monday.
Monday.
What are you, monster truck people?
And Sam has a whole bunch of other shit that goes on during the week.
I sure do. And if you like Vampire the Masquerade, you can check out the RPG table at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over at twitch.tv/therepgtable. And then Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern, we also do our after show called Take a Shot, where we take shots while we shoot ourselves in the foot. If you like Call of Cthulhu, if you check out twitch.tv/until_May at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays. You can also find me playing some Call of Cthulhu. Why? Because I don't have enough games in my life.
How's Linda doing?
Linda is
Mentally.
dead, actually.
See,
So,
okay, so there we go. That's for
Linda
everyone
got
else.
smushed into the ground and turned into a tree, so I will not be playing Linda this
I got
upcoming
it.
week.
Yes, Linda,
I
chef,
will be
listen.
playing Spicy Step on Me Mommy Russian
it.
Bartender.
Londa.
No,
Rolanda.
her name is Ivory Khan.
Rolanda.
Hey.
But as if that wasn't enough TTRPGs, if you go to Until May's channel on Thursday nights, I play some Blades in the Dark with some pretty great people. Hello, Gunny. Nice to see you here. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what happens during the week. Next week's game may or may not be a thing, depending on what our players do tonight. We may have the finale next week. We may be doing the finale tonight. Who knows? I'm the DM, and I don't even know what's going on.
I'm gonna go hide in the woods again.
That only bodes good things.
That's going to be a good thing. So, if we do the finale tonight and not next week, instead next week, we may be doing a
Fun shot.
A fun shot, one shot, which Brandon will DM for us.
A dead shot.
But some actual one-shots that are solidly in the mix. October 15th is part 3 of the Tiki Talk D&D one-shot featuring Lay Top Hat, Technesis, Dragomir the Cleric, Damian Odson, the DM Wolf, and Juice from Master the Game, and that will be run by yours truly, because it is my turn and they're going down.
I cannot wait to see the things you
Oh.
put them through.
The hag's gonna break those boys, I swear.
Then
on October 30th, I will be running a Halloween one-shot with some special guests that are going to be jumping on our stream while the rest of these lovely people get to take a break. Congratulations on your rest.
I'll be at work.
You all
What
can take a
is
long rest.
break?
A long rest.
A Brock. So, that's all the announcements that I currently have for tonight. That being said, I'm going to get into the recap. So, last week...
Did we not do all the,
I have not hit
all the
buttons, no.
tags.
I've been busy talking.
Button time.
Sometimes multitasking is complicated for me, so no, I have not been hitting buttons. Thanks for bringing it to everybody's attention. I
I'm
was
making
hoping
sure-
to just sort of
Now
fly below
everyone
the radar,
knows.
but now everybody knows how terrible I am at
I
this.
was making
Thank
sure
you.
the chat would get the links to things.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, you know what? Somebody else talk for 30 seconds while I throw those links out.
All right, guys.
how's
So where we
everybody
last
been?
left off, us, the heroes, succeeded and biffed it at the exact same time. We not only took out some of the guards, but we then got ultimately destroyed by a bunch of like frog toad people. So much so that our good old friend Ark got turned into one. And then Lucas was in the forest. Shiro was lost in the forest. Jalen found them. Jalen made a deal with his personal devil to then rescue and turn Ark back into Ark and no longer a Slad. There was a bit of a
Slart.
Jalen got a little miffed and walked off and is now getting both drunk and buzzed on Sugar Rush on coffee, while the other ones are out at a very fine restaurant that we totally didn't use as a way to find out if we could murder someone or not.
Yes.
All right.
Is that good?
That is good.
Aha!
That is a very good recap.
Fuck.
Hey, Jalen.
Hey, what?
Hey, buddy.
What you need from me?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, brother.
There's a good chance that tonight you'll be finding out who your patron is, by the way.
God damn it.
Oh, I forgot we haven't taken a long rest yet. I have no
All right,
smells.
so
Right?
currently, last we left our heroes, they were just inside the city gates. Jalen had stalked off, while the
Into
rest
the
of the
night.
group hung back with Mythonique, and supposedly went out and got food. That was the plan. So,
She actually wanted to hang out with us.
I mean, she's there. Whether she's actively hanging out with you guys or not is a completely different story. But she's in the vicinity of you guys.
That's hanging out.
She's like 3 tables away, like completely ignoring you, and you're like,
I would
"How's
probably
the
just
food?"
Pretty great.
Thanks.
How you
Thanks.
like it? Can I
Thanks
can I
for
get a
picking
piece
up
of
the
that?
tab.
So, where do you guys go and get food?
I thought we were going to the Nine Hills.
Yeah, they're going to the
Yeah.
9.
Oh, you guys are going to the Nine Hells?
I thought
Alright.
we already picked.
Yeah, there was
I
9
couldn't- I
hells.
couldn't remember. I've
She
slept
picked
so
Oh, it
us
was
and
the Nine
she'd
Hells.
treat us.
I see how it is.
Yeah. She did say she was going to take them and treat them for saving the town.
Yes, so she took them. She takes you guys out for dinner. You know, it's really good food. Chef Gordon is yelling at people in the back, as he usually does. He hears something about, I don't know, something about like a sandwich and being really stupid, and you can't really quite catch what he says.
Something's
tonight.
raw.
Yeah, it's bloody raw. But yeah, you guys hear him screaming from the back. The
Sheep
the
sauce.
restaurant's actually kind of a little on the empty side. A lot of people.
What? An attack on the city made the restaurants empty?
Yes, but that does not stop Gordon from running his restaurant. No.
What?
He's got a show to run.
There could be aliens
He's got
attacking
the
the city,
show
and
to
he'd be like, "You better make sure that beef Wellington's peak."
If they're going to bust in, we want to feed them good food.
Exactly. So yeah, while they're getting food, Jalen, what would you like to be off doing?
I'd probably, honestly, like to go back to the warehouse.
Okay.
Too
So
bad it was all a trap.
you make your way back towards the warehouse. Now I'm gonna specify: are you going to the warehouse or the factory?
Oh, it was in the it was in the factory. Was the or the warehouse where
So
they
you chase the guy down underneath the factory.
So then the factory's where I'd go because
Okay.
that's where he. But yeah, because he went into the factory, and then the Dragonborn. Did he also go into there, or did
He
he go into the
came out
warehouse?
of the warehouse.
Okay, then I go to the warehouse.
Okay. So you go to the warehouse. There are a couple of warehouse employees there who are kind of...
All right, I'd like to walk up to one of them
Okay.
and say, "Where's your boss?
Our boss...
Who runs the books?"
I mean, I can get you our foreman.
Yeah, that.
Okay, and she'll go inside. A couple minutes tick by, and she'll come back out with another taller, slightly older woman.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering if you could tell me what you actually have in here.
I mean, I can show you our inventory list if you're really that curious.
After today's events, I'd like to know what was removed from the premises.
I don't know what was removed from the premises myself, but you're welcome to take a
Okay.
look around if you'd like.
I just need whatever you have so I can cross-reference so we can figure out what he took.
Okay, and she will pull you out a logbook
Just bird.
and just toss it on over to you. Hey, fluffy alpaca.
Hey, Fluffy.
Hello.
Yeah, and she'll just shove this tome right in your hands and say, "Help yourself."
And I will begin combing through, figuring out what was taken.
All right.
Now, is in this ledger, does it have everything, or knowing what I know, is it like
you can
these
give
are the
me
books?
an investigation roll.
Starting off strong, dirty 20.
Okay. With the dirty 20, you know that like this is not everything, but you also believe that this is everything that the foreman believes they have.
Okay. I will probably then go over to the foreman and go, all right, so what I'm going to tell you you might not believe me, but I'll try and like reassure you need to trust me on this. This is not everything you have in this facility.
Okay. You want to elaborate? Like,
You have artifact level items in here.
she kind of like looks at you for a moment, like very disbelief, and you can give me a persuasion.
+7, and that's gonna be a 24.
She'll kind of look at you for a moment, and at first there's this facial expression of like, what are you talking about? And then you can kind of see the gears in her head turning, almost as if she's making little connections in her brain.
Good.
And she's kind of like, I always felt like there was some weird stuff going on every so often.
Well, that was probably why.
Would have been nice to know that we were carrying that sort of merchandise.
I completely understand. Me and my friends thought it was just regular goods, and that's what we were told. It was mundane. That's not mundane. And
I mean, I can send it up through, corporate, but I'm assuming if they didn't tell me that there was artifact level items here, that they probably wouldn't tell me.
There's got to be somebody who's able to keep track of them here. Somebody knows about it, and somebody's putting them there. So somebody on your staff probably knows a little more than you do.
I mean, I can look around, but...
You guys have a basement?
Yeah.
Let's go down there.
All right. So, she'll take you down. It's sort of like an industrial elevator. And as it sort of slowly like creeps down the shaft, so you guys get into the basement. Hey, thank you, Bacon. Appreciate your sub. And until it gets to the basement level, and once you're down here, it's kind of dark, but there's like a little bit of lights that are sort of like popping up every now and then, but it's pretty dark. But it actually is a pretty large basement under here.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay. I know I don't have a spell for this or anything. So I would just like to investigate, perceive to see if there's an area that looks abnormally, like it looks like it could lead somewhere else, and then investigate the area.
Okay, so give me perception first.
All right, baby. +14. If I biff this, I'm gonna be so mad.
Meanwhile, back at the Nine Hells restaurant, you guys are having the best creme brulee of your lives.
Creme brulee.
So enjoy your creme brulee.
It's that nat 20, baby.
All right. So
Wasting them all now.
back underneath
I'll take it.
the warehouse. Jalen, as you're looking around this basement area, you're kind of walking around it and you're kind of getting an idea of the general floor plan of this basement. It's very massive, but it's generally a large rectangular room. It's a large rectangular space. Thanks for the gift subs.
You're welcome.
So you're seeing this, and it's starting to occur to you as you're walking around that like some things about. That's just gonna keep going off in my ear, sweet Jesus.
Yes. If one more person gifts
I
a
can
sub, we'll
hear
have
it,
another
too.
hype train.
Sorry, now I'm way off topic.
I'm looking around, big
You
room.
notice something about the wall is kind of off. And as you are walking along the east side, you'll notice that there is almost seems to be like a little bit of a sense of a draft. You kind of feel it cross across your feathers as you walk by.
Okay.
So if you'd like to give me investigation along that wall, you can.
Oh, definitely. Okay, you've probably spent your juice for the night, so let's switch a D20 because I highly doubt.
Thanks for the
See,
bit.
this is either gonna work well, or this die is gonna other die is gonna be real mad at me, and it's gonna be like, "How dare you get rid of me?"
Thanks for the bits, bacon.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I got 8.
How dare you use another die?
Like, I'm gonna bring that back. Got
It's like you know something's there, but you just can't quite tell where it's coming from, like where that draft is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this, and as you're looking at this wall, it's like it's kind of dark in here, and you've got the dark vision, but the shadows are kind of having a little bit of effect on what you're looking at.
Got it. I'd probably just, if I can, just take the 20, or like take 20, and just spend as much time as I need to figure this out.
You can take 20. While that happens, you guys, going back over to the Nine Hells restaurant, have finished your meal. Mythonique will... What?
I said yay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Mythonique will, look at you guys and say, okay, so, do we have a game plan here?
Don't die.
You're not there. Jalen does not get to contribute to this conversation.
Don't die.
I was probably
Jalen is off
along the lines
investigating
of,
something
like,
else. He is not
don't
there.
die.
We should probably talk this over with Jalen here, but
Well, Jalen's technically not here. I mean, she'll say that. Jalen chose to walk away, so...
he'll be back. He's just mad. So, I mean, we know the general area. Wait, how many slags did you see in there?
To Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many? Was it like...
I mean, you saw more than just slads in there. You saw multiple varieties
Yeah.
of different creatures and humanoids.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Was it like in the hundreds, or was it like
You couldn't really get a count because of, you were trying to, like, get
Preoccupied.
information and then leave.
Yeah.
fair?
Trying to escape and all that fun.
Hmm.
They hope it wasn't over 100.
I'm trying to think, because, like, it's not like we know the quantity of people, and we still don't, like, we know how they're controlling things, but we don't know how they're controlling things. And I don't really want to approach that location considering how many things they have in there. So, I mean, look, if you have ideas, by all means, let us know.
I mean,
'Cause
my
I
guess
know
is that
right
they're
now.
coming back here.
Yeah, but if they bring their full force and there's just 4 or 5 of us, something like that, that's not going well.
Is there any way we can call for more reinforcements from other scavengers?
Oh, yeah. Can we have an army? Not have, but like
Mythonique's
borrow?
gonna look at you and just basically, like, give you this look of, I don't know how much power you think I have, but no, you cannot have an army. Like,
Outside of
I
the
cannot
army.
get you that.
Not
What
have,
about my
maybe
suggestion?
borrow.
Anyone else? Like,
I mean, I can get people. I just
Maybe the
don't
citizens
know
will take
how
up
well trained
arms.
they'll be. I don't know how.
Poorly.
I
anyway,
don't know how quickly they'd be here.
We can convince some of the shops to give us good supplies.
I mean, maybe, but that's up to the
Can we
individual
hire,
shops.
Other guilds in this city?
There are no other guilds in the city. Are you
Oh.
talking about the Hunter's Lounge?
That was one of them. I just didn't know if there's others besides.
They're not
them.
really a guild.
They're a club.
There
Yeah,
are people
they're a
who can
club.
fight as far as I can tell. And
If you want to try the Hunter's Lounge, you're
we
welcome
need
to. I
fighters.
personally will say that there's reasons why I did not hire them to guard this city. So, but that is up to you.
Fair enough, but I'm sure they would want to protect their own homes in this type of situation.
You would think.
Okay.
But you'll be wrong.
Was this to a hawk as a
Alright,
kid?
so I guess if that means we should talk to
What about Blackjaw? Can he do anything for us?
I mean, by the time I get word to him, who knows?
Oh, there's not like a sending stone or something.
I mean, not direct to him.
we'd
I'm
get
not
his-
that high up in the food
We'd
chain.
get his receptionist
I-
at most.
I thought you were. Sorry.
So we should talk to Pog's shop and see if they'll be willing to donate for the better of, surviving. Not in a threatening way, of course, but I mean.
Oh yeah, Pog's place. I wonder if they'd be willing to donate. Let us borrow equipment so we can
That's a
better
great
fight
idea.
off.
I'm so glad you thought of that, Shiro. Gosh. What a night.
I was just agreeing. Gosh.
No, Lucas doesn't do that sarcastically. He means like it's Lucas.
His brain
It's just-
immediately forgot exactly what he said.
Right.
Right after.
Shiro- Shiro will take
that's
possession
a
of that
great
idea.
idea.
Shiro will take possession of that
Oh.
idea.
I wonder if Huey can help us out. I don't know what he's got, but maybe something.
And if we can get other fighters, maybe he'll let them borrow stuff too. I don't know.
So I guess our plan is
Are there bombs?
What is with you and bombs?
Smithanique's just gonna like.
Look, hear me
you
out.
Want a bong?
Look,
I mean,
no,
I could
not
probably
a
make
bomb.
one.
A bomb. If we just throw it in their facility, I guarantee that would get
Listen,
rid of
the
a good
kind
chunk
of she's
things.
gonna just like hold her hand up. Just the kind of thing you're talking about: getting an army, getting bombs, getting tons of backup
Maybe Huey
would
can make-
literally take weeks.
Okay, what if
From
we
what
like?
I've gathered of the last few nights alone, we don't have weeks.
I once knew this guy. Okay, what he did was he locked some. Or, this sounds really dark when I'm explaining it, but it was for a good reason.
Uh huh.
All right, go on with your explanation, and then we're gonna shoot back to
He
Jalen.
locked someone in the room. It was like a bad person, obviously, just a big fella. So for like board up their place, and we set like the inside ablaze, but like boarded up so no one can get out. But like to set the inside on like a cooking stove type of
We
thing.
learned
Burn it.
nothing from Scavengers 1.
What? The incinerator worked
I
fantastically.
mean,
It
the
worked
incinerator technically
fantastically.
did. It technically
Great,
did
but
work.
there were so
great.
many
You're
moral
not wrong.
problems we had with it after we
I
happened.
said explaining it might be dark. I tried my best. I'm just saying, if we had people who can cast like a lot of fire stuff in one
Mythonique goes,
vicinity,
I once heard of a man who
Yeah.
melted a troll.
I read a book. Crazy.
Lucas has smoked to get that thought out of his head in the past.
We could also smoke them out because does everything need oxygen?
You want to just get the slads high? It'd be a lot more agreeable
Oh
if they
boy!
did.
All right. With
That's
that
not a
thought,
bad
we're
idea.
going to, as we're talking about getting salads high, we're gonna shoot back over to Jalen.
All that
Greenest
lettuce.
of salads. God damn it, we both want to joke. Yeah, so what I have?
So Jalen, as you're kind of pacing along this area, give me a quick regular perception check.
I say passive
Yeah,
is
not
24.
passive. Sorry.
31. Sorry, 17 plus 14.
So you're
31.
kind of like pacing along this wall, trying to find like where this damn draft is coming from. You're getting a little frustrated. Yeah, passive would be quick. I meant to just say perception, but then like the again, I was like, no, that's not right.
We're gonna pass on the pass.
As you're coming to this point where you're getting frustrated, you take like your hood off, you take like your quills and your arrows and your crossbow off, and you're just like, oh, where is this? And as you look down, you stop pacing for a moment, and you get a quick peek at one of your arrows that has seemed to fall out of the quiver, and it is now on the floor, pointing at a spot on the wall.
What?
As if magnetically?
As if
Or just
patronly?
happenstance.
You could give me an insight or investigation on the arrow.
A patron check.
I don't want to give it a patron
You
check.
could give
no.
me a patron check, Jalen.
Give me a check from Patreon. Hey, should
Okay.
we do a Patreon?
Hey!
Insight or investigation, your pick.
Either one.
Okay, insight's going to give me a 27.
So,
What's up, Fluffy?
as you're looking at this arrow, it looks like it was placed there. Not magnetically, not just randomly happened to roll its way out. It looks like somebody purposefully set it there.
I will do that thing when you're just like thankful, but you're also like kind of upset when you like snatch it. You're just like, yeah.
And with,
like,
with your passive, as you snatch it up, you will actually see on the metal part of the arrowhead, there seems to be almost what looks like a small ram's horn has become inscribed into it.
Can I roll to see what that is?
It's a
Yeah,
ram's
you
horn.
could give me either history or arcana. If you do history, actually with either, it would be
they're
with
the same.
advantage.
Yeah, because it's Faye.
Yep.
Yeah, my dice are like, we don't want no part of this. I got an 11.
You know that this is some sort of like emblem of something. It's almost like it's there, it's in your head, but it's not quite coming to you. It's like you can't get the name through your
take it.
brain.
That's fine. I'll walk over to where it was pointing.
So yeah, you go over there, and I will continue to use that previous insight check because you did so well on it. You had noticed that where the arrow was pointing almost seems to point to this area at the very bottom corner where the floor meets the wall. There's almost like what appears to be a tiny hole right where that arrow was pointing.
As if it's a keyhole or...
With the insight, you feel like it's probably a keyhole of some type.
Okay, let's try it. The foreman's down there with me, right?
Yeah, she's kind of off in her own little world. Like, you know, she's got the logbook out already. She's in the basement. She might as well double check the inventory down here.
So I'm going to be like, hey, there's a keyhole over here. You might want to try and find a key, but I'm going to try and open it.
You damn rogues.
Okay.
Just letting you know, in case you see it.
I mean, there's only like one key, and she'll pull out like a key.
Wait, hold on.
Does it look like it would fit, or is it?
It looks a little too big.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right, yeah, I'm gonna.
That's what she said.
I was gonna say it. I was like, let me not.
That is because I'm using tools that I'm proficient with. Sleight of hands 5. That would be a dirty 20.
Okay.
Ew, it's dirty.
As I would say that Jalen probably needs to attempt to pick this lock, like laying on his stomach on the ground because it's at ground level.
Yeah, that's fine.
And as
Are you
you're
kicking
laying
your feet?
there, you know, kind of messing around with it, you know, shoving different like tools into the holes and trying to feel almost.
Oh, I
as if
definitely
there's a
would be
pop.
laying with my legs doing like that.
I was like,
Yeah,
are you kicking
yeah.
your feet?
Brian.
After a few seconds, you feel something connect, and you can start to feel the push on the locks. And as you sort of pop the mechanism up, I need you to give me a dex saving throw.
Oof.
Oh,
Dead.
I had a feeling that would be the
Long
case.
rest.
I shouldn't.
You should be fine, theoretically.
Dang, I am the only one
Yes.
hurting right now.
25.
Okay. So as the floor begins to slide out from underneath you
Oh.
and into a staircase, you sort of, do a flap your wings up off the ground as you now have a stone staircase revealed to you.
Hey, I found this.
She'll like come over.
If I'm not back in 30, go find the rest of my group.
You're just okay. All right. Where are they? Jalen does not know that.
I say, Jalen's be like, I don't know, last I saw him was with
This
Myth and
should
Ink.
go fine.
Call for the scavengers.
They look for the scavengers. Ask Myth and Ink. She might be useful.
All right. Good. You want like a lamp or something?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay.
So kind of you.
So Jalen, you descend down into darkness.
And as I descend, she's staring at me, and I just eventually disappear from her line of sight as I go for the shadow.
Yep. I need you to tell me now. How far are you gonna be walking this?
I'm gonna go until I believe that something bad will happen.
1 foot.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like.
Well, with my passive and everything, I'm gonna walk until I feel like I'm in an area that would be more under more protection or like some sort of security system than just a. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So
1
we're gonna
foot.
shift back over to everybody else. As you guys are having your conversation about getting slats high.
And I saw this one play where a dude was like floating in the air. He screamed in the sky. He's
Mythonique
like,
is just-
"People, Earth, give me your power."
I
or
can't
send me your
believe you
energy.
people got hired for this job.
Hey.
Hey, but we're also the only
Hey
ones still
now.
alive. Thank you very much.
I have done plenty in my tenure. All right. I am
10
owed
years
this.
or
at
Are you
least.
high right now?
No, I'm just really relaxed right now.
Give me
I don't.
deception.
I start laughing at that just cause. Actually, no reason. Just cause.
18.
I was not expecting her to ask.
She looks at you. Sure.
What? He's not. It's been a while since he last smoked.
I thought you just said he smoked earlier.
Yeah, he just said he smoked to forget what Shiro said.
That's
No,
what
no,
he
no.
literally said.
No, I was saying he smoked
Tristin.
that to get rid of the memory when it happened. Because again, he's 400 plus years old when the
All
event.
right, all right. Then you need to be more clear with when you're talking about how often this character gets high, because it
He's
seems
not
like
gonna
it's
smoke
every
in
5
the building
seconds.
on duty.
I do dabs.
So,
He's like, not in front of
what would you
Mythonique.
guys like to
At my
do
boss.
at this point? Because Mythonique is basically looking at you guys like,
We're idiots.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you have any ideas, like by all means, we'll keep thinking on it. We're also like dead tired, so I'm dead tired. I'm pretty sure I'm still bleeding out somewhere.
All right, well, why don't you guys just get some rest then, and we'll start fresh in the morning, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds great.
That's fair.
I can feel my
Question.
my organs.
So last time before we logged off, there's definitely like a there you are. Is that?
Yeah.
I'm curious to see where that.
Where he is?
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll get
God.
there.
Okay. Good. Good.
We'll get there.
We're all gonna die because Ark's curious.
I don't know. Jalen's
really
off on his
confused.
own in a creepy tunnel of darkness.
Yeah, I don't think
God.
I don't think Ark's the reason you guys are gonna die tonight. To be quite honest with you.
Hey, if Jalen dies, he dies on his own. He's not taking everyone else with him.
Fair enough. All right. So are you guys gonna go back to the headquarters and get some sleep, or?
How late is it?
I mean, it's starting to get late.
Like, are the shops still
Yep.
open?
Shops are starting to close.
All right.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, do we want to go to Pog's place, or do we just want to go in the morning?
I mean, if they're closed, we have to go in the morning because he's not going to know to be open.
I might as well stop by. Isn't that near the warehouse place, anyways?
I mean,
Yeah, but I'm
Oh,
pretty
wait.
sure it's on the opposite side of the city from where you're currently at.
Yes.
Okay, Jalen didn't tell us he was going over there, did he?
Nope,
Nope.
Jalen didn't say
Oh,
anything.
okay, never mind. Yeah, we can go check in Pogs and see if they're open.
if you want.
I mean, yeah, might as well take a stroll in the night. It's not like we have a night.
So you guys
patrol
do remember
anymore,
Pogs
so-
technically closes at dusk.
Oh, is it dusk?
I mean, technically, yes.
Pogs is probably closed. Let's just go home. I'm still bleeding, and I need like
Yeah,
a
he's
Hello
gonna,
Kitty.
Gordon,
I need a Hello
comes out and be
Kitty
like,
Band-Aid
"Whose blood is
somewhere."
this?
Whose blood?
I'm
is
sorry.
It's bloody raw.
Zeke, I didn't catch the last part of what you
It's
said.
like I need a Hello Kitty Band-Aid.
Okay.
Hello, Tabaxi. Thank you.
Hello Tabaxi.
Or
Um,
Leonin. Your choice.
It's
So
a
who
howdy
knows?
tabaxi.
Maybe Jalen's there. We can talk more about what to do because I have no idea. Maybe we should just all move.
Move to a new
leave.
city.
All right, so you
I was
guys
trying to live in
go
the
back
woods.
to HQ. Is there
Yeah.
anything anybody would like to do before they take a long rest?
Pray.
You can give me a religion.
Is Jalen back yet?
Nope.
No.
All right, let's see. Yours is better than my paladin.
Brandon was
Right,
very
yes.
specific about how far Jalen was going, so it's gonna be a bit.
All right, it's better than the paladin.
I'll wait till
one I
he's
had.
done.
24.
Okay. You get like
I'm
a
the good one.
little bit of a vision from Eldath.
Ooh.
It.
As you're kind of like, sitting there, I imagine that the way that Lucas prays is probably like not on his knees kneeling on his bed. He probably more like lays down in bed and like puts his arms behind his head and like looks up at the ceiling.
I thought
It's
it
just
was
like
over
this
a
one
wall.
long drag
nods.
of smoke. And it kind of just like pools around
Yeah,
him.
yeah, that's
Your
kind
god
of
is
what
like
I
the
envision
capital
in my
from Alice in
head.
Wonderland.
You know what? For flavor, we can do it with the. I have that fancy pipe. I can.
Yeah, you do in fact have that fancy pipe, and as the smoke starts to swirl up and out of that pipe and go around your face, it starts to blend into this vision of this part of the forest where things start to get a little bit darker, and for a brief moment you see what appears to be a set of steel doors in front of a cave entrance, just like the ones that Ark had seen. And as, the shot sort of zooms in on that, you get a very big sense of just unease and anger from Eldath regarding that place.
She hate it.
She's grumpy about it.
And she grumpy. I'm gonna just smoke him out.
And that's the vision, is you get the sense that she
Wants it gone.
wants it gone. Shiro, is there anything you would like to do before bed?
Yeah, I would have called out to Ark and Lucas, like, hey guys, Jalen's still not back. Should we go look for him, or should we just let him have his time? I mean, a lot's happened like in the past few hours here.
A lot's happened.
And we probably shouldn't have let him go by himself in the first place, but like at the same time, he seems really angry.
He's probably at his fancy club.
Oh yeah, we need to ask them.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah! It's like a thing that would
That's
seem
why I
logical
said
to
it!
Lucas.
Yeah, maybe he's like getting drunk or something.
Oh, there's
Should
a
we just
fire in
leave
this
him
guy.
there? I guess we can just leave him there. Yeah. So
Okay.
we probably have
See if he
beds.
shows up.
So that's the conversation Shiro has before taking a long rest.
Yeah.
Ark, is there anything you would like to do before taking a long rest?
Oh, I would like to take the creme brulee out of my chest and just set it down.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't even see you pocket that one.
Jalen doesn't
He
even.
ate the
Good
whole
Jalen.
tray, like the ceramic and everything. He was like, ah.
It's a good thing Jalen's not there to be like, you're wasting
So-
just pure sugar.
Let me just clarify what is currently in your chest right now. You have
Yep.
you currently
Uh-huh.
have moldy cupcake, rotten stew.
No. Wait, we cleaned him out on
Yep.
the beach day.
Oh, that's right. They cleaned him out on
I
the beach
forgot
day.
about it, yeah.
That's right. I forgot
Okay.
about
I
that.
gave him a bath
just-
while wearing a coconut bra.
So you had the creme brulee, and then you have your tiny slod squirrel, and you also have.
Did I ever
something
get the
else.
slot squirrel back? Because the slot squirrel was in a bag
He's with me.
that Jalen had.
Oh, never mind. Jalen's got the slod squirrel. So you have the creme
Part of the
brulee,
reason-
and then you have a crystal.
That's part of the reason I'm so butthurt. He's got my slot squirrel.
So you take the creme brulee out of your chest and set it on your little nightstand.
Does it look magical?
I tuck it in. I just tap it. Doop, doop.
The creme brulee or the crystal?
The creme
Oh, the creme brulee.
is it something that I
Do
can
you
Crystal
tuck
full
it
of
in
across
with a
the room?
napkin?
Ark does not really sleep. While the other two of you go ahead, just Shiro and Lucas hit long rest for me. Ark, I would first like you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
You're about to get murdered in your sleep.
I finally have health.
Not yet, technically. If something bad happens with Ark.
Better not.
You better stop.
You better stop. Sam, why do you have that face?
15.
Okay. You don't really hear anything you would heard earlier. You could have sworn that you heard it say, "There you are." It's quiet right now. And you don't feel any different. You don't feel anything wrong, really. You feel like Ark. But I'd also like you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Your squirrel, not so much.
Your squirrel's melted.
He's with me.
Yeah, we know. That's how powerful it
14.
is.
14, okay. So you can go on ahead and also take a long rest.
My God.
And as you guys are spending the night sleeping, we will go over to Jalen.
Dun-dun-dun.
Jalen, as you're walking through what appears to be a rather long tunnel,
Uh-oh.
Good.
with your passive perception that's good enough, you know that this tunnel was made by some kind of creature.
Is it a purple worm?
You're not 100%
Is it that
certain. It's not
How
that
big?
big.
Okay,
Not that big.
worm.
Is it large or
It's
huge?
more of like you get the sense of more of like something like a giant badger or
Got
some
it.
kind of giant burrowing creature.
a large
Secret
creature.
tunnel.
I was about to do
Yes.
that.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Oh, I just remembered the other part.
And
die.
Jalen, you said to me that you keep going until you feel like there is a more well-guarded part. So Jalen's going to be walking for quite some time. And he walks and walks, and it doesn't really seem to branch off as Jalen, being a ranger, knowing things about tracking and nature and stuff. It's a little weird to you that there's no branches off of this tunnel. It is almost like, it's not a straight line, but it's a one direct path. And it does kind of wind and turn a little bit, almost as if it's moving with kind of the natural terrain around it. But it strikes you as very odd that there's no like arteries or anything to this tunnel system. It's just the one tunnel.
Well, Jalen, either you have cracked the case or you're heading directly into the maw of death.
That's the same thing at this point.
So, do I see any sort of change or any sort of thing in the while I'm like anything like I'm heading towards something, or is this just doesn't have a terminus?
It seems to keep going for a little while, and you do eventually get to a point where I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Good thing I just got proficiency in. It's the things that matter.
Oh.
That is a 25. 16
Okay.
plus 9.
As you get to this one portion of the tunnel, you can see in darkness,
Mm-hmm.
but suddenly everything around you is just black and you cannot see anything.
Daddy, no!
And you start to hear like shrieks and whispers and gibbering,
Just like that other thing?
and I'm gonna have you take some damage for this.
Even at 25? Jesus Christ!
25 is a success,
But half.
but half. Yes.
Can I send it back? I can't see the caster.
Put a mirror in front of you.
I'm not the caster.
Yeah, but it's coming from in front of you. Put a mirror,
Jalen,
you
what's
can
your
bounce off
health
the mirror,
sitting at right now?
Yeah, 61.
2.
I technically can heal myself too.
Power users.
What?
What?
Oh, magic
So
casters?
you are gonna take 19 points of psychic damage.
Oh, that's not so bad.
19. That's what it kills me.
And you could, if you would like to, you can give me an insight check.
Okay. That's 9. That is a 21.
You have a little bit of knowledge of the arcane and a little bit of knowledge of creatures. So with that 21, I'm going to give you this. You get the sense as you walk into this magical darkness, and as you hear the whispers and the laughter and the shrieks all around you, it's very reminiscent of a spell that you're aware of, that you've heard about. One that you're not really sure how to cast, but you've heard about it. A maddening darkness spell.
Ooh.
But with your knowledge of creatures, you know that you're not currently alone in this. And for you, the player, you are currently inside a living magical darkness.
Oh, no.
Neat. So I'd be like,
Hate that.
well, back up. Just start going back. Like, literally, I'm going one direction.
Backing
Just go,
Backing up!
like, not like turn. I would go literally about face and then go, like, I wouldn't angle. I just.
Okay.
You're on your back.
Because you didn't waste time and you got out of there, it does not take you long to get out.
Yeah. I could technically 100 feet.
Yeah. So as you back up and out of this, you do find the line where it goes from magical darkness to regular darkness, and the shrieks and the laughing, all of that stops.
Okay, so I would like to back up. What's the range on that? 100 feet.
Okay.
And just go. And just shoot into it.
Okay.
He's angry.
Look, I should theoretically be able to get out faster than this thing and come at me.
Little do you know it's right behind
That's
you.
a 29.
Okay, that will hit.
Is this considered sneak attack?
Sure.
Probably.
Does it know I'm inside it?
Does it know I'm in it?
With that 21, you get the sense that yes, it did in fact know you were in it.
Okay, so sneak attack. Would that count for assassinate? Because it hasn't gone yet.
No, it is not.
So, yeah, so it's going to be 8d6. I'm going to roll that on D&D Beyond. I'll roll mine. So that's going to be 9. Oh, 40 points of damage.
Okay. As you shoot your arrow into it, it seems to you get the sense that it hits it, and it's almost like it goes through it.
Hate that.
As if it doesn't seem to grasp anything. And you get the feeling that your arrows are not going to cut it with this.
Well, that's my cue to go get my more magical friends.
Oh, so not me. Okay, I'll just.
So I would just. No, I was taking it slow, but now I know I have a little bit. I can go back. I would just 150 feet of turn.
Okay, it's still going to take you some time to get back.
Oh yeah, but it's not the same thing as going like, we good?
Yep. So you eventually get back, and by this point in the night, as you exit up through the warehouse, you guys had been awoken at one point in the night by Mythonique saying that the warehouse foreman was told that if Jalen did not return in 30 minutes to come get you guys.
Oh.
Mythonique will kind of hold the phone for a second and just sort of say, I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know what's down there. If he walked into something on his own accord, it's up to you guys if you want to go and stop him or help him.
Yeah, he's our teammate. We should go check on him.
But you guys will not...
Or at least see what we're dealing with.
I will give you guys the benefits of a long rest, but you guys will also have a level of exhaustion.
Going back to sleep sounds nice.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm giving you the benefits of a long rest, so you'll get your spell slots, you'll get healed, but you're going to get exhausted.
Where did I do the exhaustion at? I forgot. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
What does level 1 exhaustion do to us again?
Exhaustion.
Ability checks.
Ah, so the stuff that
Disadvantage on ability
that
checks.
finds you.
All right. Wait, don't you have a spell to cure exhaustion? In case we really need it, I'm just saying.
Greater resto.
Okay, that one.
I don't think I have that.
You don't have
Okay.
to prepare.
It's in the morning.
I
Well,
couldn't.
Definitely
Well, technically
have.
it's not in the morning, and technically if you guys are leaving right now, you would not have the time to prepare.
Okay, that's fair. Let's go!
As I pop back
Get
out.
in the night. We gotta find
So
them.
as Jalen, as you are exiting, they are actually entering the tunnel.
FBI, open up!
Hey guys.
Where were you?
Found a hole.
In the basement of the basement. I still haven't gone down there.
As you guys say, I'd be like,
Did you find anything?
painful darkness.
Depression?
There's no. Not internal painful
Damn
darkness.
it.
External painful darkness.
That still sounds like depression to me.
So no, I don't know what it was, but it was some sort of magical effect that was trying to attack my mind.
Gonna pause things. Jalen, what kind of Aarakocra are you?
I'm a peregrine falcon.
That stupid one.
Can you describe your feathering to me?
I'd say a
Black
peregrine
and
falcon
brown.
is like the black, brown, white. So my head would be like the different, like here is like different colors. It'd be a white for a bit, and then like black and brown
Okay.
down.
So anybody with a passive perception above 12, you guys notice that Jalen's feathering looks a little different. That
What
black,
if my passive is 12?
well then you notice, you pass.
Okay, cool.
You notice that that black and that dark brown almost look like they're a little bit of like a dark foresty green with almost like some glitter to it.
It's not Jalen. Kill him.
Fucking kill me.
What have you been doing down there? You have glitter on you, and you're like a
Have what?
different glitter. You're like a different shade. Is that like a party down there?
Oh, I thought it was just my prayer that made me see that.
I'm gonna pull out the bolt.
I can understand.
The ram's head that was on the bolt now looks like a satyr's face that's winking at you.
I didn't say you could change how I look.
Is he
I'm
doing
okay
his
with
stuff
the.
again?
I'm gonna be like. I'm
Are you-
okay with the dark colors for the forest, but the glitter makes it real hard to
So
hide.
for the rest of you, he just
Why are you
mentioned
talking to an
painful
arrow?
darkness, and now he's like got different colors, and he's talking to an arrow. So
I think you need some rest, buddy. Let's go.
Oh, I definitely do. But
I
this
think
Oh,
has,
he's what they used to
shoot.
call a scene kid.
He's just down there figurating with some glow sticks. Just...
Can I look down like this hole that he found?
it's dark, so
I'm just saying, like I look down, I see which direction it's heading.
you
Oh,
see it
it-
goes dark.
oh, I will totally pull out like my notebook and give like a sketch of every the tunnel that I went through and the direction.
I'm just saying, like I know it's not like between north, south, east, and west. Like I know generally where it starts to head.
yeah, that's why I draw. I
My
start
question
here
is
and
like,
then
does it look like it's heading in the direction that Ark was heading from his memories?
Ark would know that. Yes.
I'd show Ark the
Yes.
Remember I did the memory thing.
yeah.
So we all have his memories.
You do.
I share with
Yes,
everybody.
it generally does
Unless
that
you
way.
left.
I
don't know if you
wasn't
left
there.
at that time. Oh. I'll probably forget to share it with you unless you say
Fine.
something. So it is heading in that direction. Cool. I had another great idea of it. What if we just, because it's like in a cave, right?
Why don't we
Right?
get out of this damn cave before we talk more?
Yeah, let's head on home. And like we like cause a rock avalanche in front of the door so they can't get out, and then close this tunnel if this is how they're actually getting in it. They can never leave. Boom.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know that a giant creature dug this, so a giant creature could dig more.
It might be dead. I don't know.
I'd like to use the knowledge that I have with the and close it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You just set
You,
the trap
you did
on it.
pretty
Precise.
good opening it, so I'll
Yeah.
say that you can do pretty good closing it.
Does anybody have alarm?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I don't know if anyone else does. Yeah, I'd like to go back to bed, please. I have to go take a nap.
Take a nap right here.
Okay, we'll talk more in the morning.
All right. So you guys go back. Continue your long rests.
Did Mythony come with us?
I mean, she would have, yeah.
So I'd be like, Mythony,
I mean, just a note. So
this
we're all that.
is a
Your
near
fault.
direct pathway into this area from, I can only assume, a person who should not have access to this area.
Mm-hmm. You should
Okay.
assign someone to probably watch it. Or
Yeah.
If you have alarm. You're gonna go back to bed now.
Yeah, go to bed.
Yeah. I don't know why she's looking at me like I'm crazy? I think
Probably
that's a
because
legitimate reason.
Probably because you guys were earlier talking about giving drugs to the slods, and she's quite literally
Who
not
is
taking
you
anything that you
guys?
say seriously.
There was one person here.
Just trying to chill him out, guys.
After all I've done.
If
They
the
were pretty
foreman's
angry,
also there.
so I thought they might want to relax.
I don't think our foreman would still be there. That I don't know. Maybe.
Well, if they came back, if they came like when Mythonate came,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, if you could put something, it opens up. So if you could put something though that would still block access up, just in case someone comes through.
Technically it slides.
Yeah, so like if it slides like this, put something bigger than how it slides open, so then it covers the top with something heavy. Like if let's say it's the opening is like this big, put something from here to here.
Yeah,
that
I
would
get what
cover
you're
it.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something big and heavy.
She'll just nod and say, "I'll do what I can."
Thank you, appreciate it.
I mean, we could camp out here if you want to.
I mean, that's up to you guys. I can sleep anywhere.
I mean, I've gotten a good amount of sleep already. That's up to you guys. I don't think Arch sleeps at all.
Still, if we could cover it while we're here, just in case we'll have a moment to get ready. Then go to bed.
I don't
Let's
know where
do
we're
that.
sleeping yet, but let's cover this thing.
Yeah, I need to know what you guys are doing.
I think if we can take a long rest here, we'd help cover it. So if it opens up, it'll
You
cover it.
would
and
be
we'll take it.
sleeping on the floor.
I was gonna ask if she had any blanket.
As a
No.
ranger, I don't give a shit.
I know you don't give a shit. I'm just letting you guys know you would be sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's get this shit.
As for me, it's a nap at this point. I got a lot of rest already.
Yeah, we would just be getting
I
rid
would
of the
be
exhaustion.
fine. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll definitely take
I'll
a long
lean
rest
up
there.
against a wall, take off my jacket, and make it a pillow, and
Now, if you guys want to sleep in and clear that level of exhaustion, you totally can.
Yeah, if we're already here, then yeah.
You should sleep on the trapdoor.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I'd sleep in for sure.
Okay, so you guys get your long rest. You no longer have levels of exhaustion. Upon waking up, Ark, I need another wisdom save, please.
Top of the morning.
I want breakfast.
No. You'll eat your rations and like it.
18.
Okay. You still have
Was
control of yourself. So that's a
Cool.
plus.
That's
Uh,
good.
Where's my honey?
Can I be like staring down at Jalen when he wakes up?
You sure can.
Yeah.
Jalen, you wake up to Ark's face staring down at you.
Can I help you? Would you like your little friend back? Now he's probably calm.
I would.
Say, while I was walking, I'd probably like given him like treats and stuff.
He went mad inside the
So
darkness.
you didn't specify what you were doing, and he did in fact fail his saving throw.
She's dead.
Yep.
Yeah. They're like, oh shit.
So
He got
as
affected by the darkness.
Now, without Jalen knowing that, are you just gonna hand the bag back to Ark? Or are you
Oh
gonna...
no, I'd look.
So yeah, you would see that the slod squirrel is in fact deceased.
I'd be like,
Bad.
oh shit.
Wait, how did it die?
Maddening darkness.
The madness.
Oh, because he brought it down
Yep.
with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be like, oh, that is very unfortunate. And Jerry would start like kind of tear up, like, little buddy, I don't know what happened to
I
him.
will say, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Oh.
I'm also mad.
Jalen be like, cool, that's how you feel.
Wait, see if your little patron buddy can do something.
Hey, pick up the bolt. Hey, you want to help my friend out?
I'm just saying
I guess I'll owe you more.
Plus, who knows? Maybe he could do something about that
Give
maddening
me
darkness.
persuasion.
Don't pictures usually give you powers too?
Yeah, I have to get a level first.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that.
That is.
What are these levels you speak of?
16 plus. What is the persuasion? Oh shit! +7. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Yeah. Yeah. Above 20.
Hold, please.
He's napping in also. Those are the best reactions for a DM from my point of view.
Oh god, okay. So as you look, oh for fuck's sake, as you look upon your arrow, and you say, "Can you help me out? I'll owe you more." You'll actually see this sort of like light shimmer of gold sort of like pass across the arrow, as the image of the smiling satyr face sort of like winks at you.
Again.
And you feel something in the bag start moving.
I'll open it up.
As this seemingly now rabid, flying squirrel slod just launches itself out of the bag and at your face.
Oh no, no.
It does not actually do damage to you. As it just, like, imagine it flying out of the bag, jumping onto Jalen's face and like running around his face.
Hey guy, I'm glad you're alive.
And you will notice it now has tiny little, what appears to be almost like
Fey wings.
fey wings.
I'll pull out a peanut. Here you go. Sorry.
Oh,
There's
and
ours.
it dead eye locks to the peanut and
There you go.
just goes for it. And you've got like, give me a dex save. That's how quick it goes after this thing.
27.
You managed to pull your fingers away before it.
It's like one of those things where it's like I have it up, I know he's gonna get it, so I like just let go, and I know he's gonna catch it midair. And I'll aim it towards Ark, so he jumps on Ark.
This is now an abomination.
You know what I rolled? I rolled a 000.
Oh my God.
Hey!
So
Cool.
yes, you now have a little abomination friend as it flies over onto Ark and starts just speeding and zipping around Ark's entire body. Ark, give me an Arcana check.
You now have
Arcana
haste
check.
for an hour.
It's in his name.
19.
Yeah, you feel like somebody cast haste on this summbitch.
Called it.
Perfection.
And
Their
you guys
concentration
just
would be real
see
good.
Is this
the red
overdrive
slot
for you?
flying squirrel just zipping around Ark at like a fucking speed of sound.
Jalen will pack his stuff, like get up, start packing his stuff, and go, "Sorry to disappoint you," and then just walk over to like where the door is.
I hold my hand out. Wait. I just kind of like.
Hey, it was my idea in the first place. He didn't even think about it. Go against haste 1 time per day.
Pat me on the
This is
head.
affection, accept it. This is affection, accept it.
It's bad affection.
Affection.
Is
Affection.
that the
Very-
worst
it's very
knowledge in
demeaning.
the world?
It's a very demeaning to someone as small as I am.
I could put you in my chest cavity.
Yeah, you try and do that, and I guarantee that you
Hey, can you
you
fit
wouldn't be
in?
lasting long.
Wait, but that'd be a great way to sneak you in somewhere.
I don't want in his
Or-
chest.
I'm just saying.
If I need to get into Ark's chest to sneak in, we aren't sneaking in.
So, D-Written, that is a beautiful thing. And honestly, I am going to be using these lovely kiwi dice that I have to determine what the squirrel does at any given moment.
I look forward to it.
Because the squirrel has not only become a fey slod squirrel that can fly, but its alignment has also shifted.
It's a neutral.
And it has now got a little bit of wild magic to it. So,
This girl's gonna be like the freaking best. He's our bomb.
I knew you were gonna say that. I mean, I thought he's a bomb, isn't he?
He's our bomb.
so my little kiwi dice will be doing the decision making for our little squirrel friend,
Just
who I
have him
feel
run
like
around
he needs a
inside.
name.
Artemis.
That's very
Slenderman.
nature.
Go for it.
Artemis.
Artemis?
Okay. Artemis.
Yeah, discover the perfect AC.
Yes.
Hashtag.
Hashtag what could go wrong. All right.
line.
So as you guys make your way down into the tunnel and continue your way through. Anybody who cannot see through darkness, you cannot see anything.
I would be at the front, paying attention to when the darkness goes from regular
I
darkness
don't
to
have darkness.
advanced darkness.
To super dark.
I pull out my
The dark,
torch
deep
and
dark,
light
dark, deep
it.
down.
I'm pulling out my torch and lighting it.
Great. So you pull out your torch
I
and
would
you light
kick you in
it.
the shin.
You like it. You light it. As the squirrel continues to, oh boy, run around Ark.
around at the speed of
you
sound.
start getting little pops of like sparks coming off of this squirrel. No, they're harmless, but it's almost like little pops of color, like kind of like a sparkler, is being like attached to this squirrel as it's like running around on you as
You're
you're
not even
walking
paying
through this
attention to where we're
tunnel.
going anymore. Looking at the squirrel.
Jalen would just be like, I hate it.
His name is Reginald.
No, his name's Artemis. We already decided, but Reginald's a good name. I'll name the next one Reginald. It's
His
fine.
middle name's Reginald.
You're gonna have more than one flying thingy
Artemis,
squirrel?
Reginald,
Artavius.
no,
Get it?
No.
Artavius.
it'd be C.
Caesar.
Yes. Ark. His name is his short name is Ark.
Artemis Reginald
Caesar. It's Ark.
Sounds
for
like a
fuck's sake,
bad
guys.
like military like replacement, like Alpha Bravo.
So
Charlie.
I do need. I would like to have walking pattern. So
I'm in the front, so because I can see the
Okay.
I'll
most.
be second because I'm the tank.
okay.
I don't want you near me actually because you're casting light and I'm
You can
invisible.
walk 10 feet. I'm not casting anything. You can't
I'll
walk
walk,
10 feet in front of me.
Second to last.
I can't
Hey.
cast, even if I wanted to.
Hey, what?
You
Continue.
there.
Hey, you there? Hey, you there? That gets stuck in my head all the time. I don't know why.
So,
who's
yeah.
third?
I'll go third.
Arc, and then bringing up the rear will be. So you also see the squirrel. Prince Artemis Reginald Caesar.
Park.
Prince Arc. All right.
You said the squirrel's kind of like freaking out doing stuff.
Yeah,
Know
you
your place,
totally.
commoner.
You see the squirrel like freaking out.
Can I try and calm him down?
Yeah, you can give me an animal handling.
All right, good. That's a plus 10.
I'm gonna let Ark know straight up that if we go back into that darkness, he's gonna die.
That was
Your bud will die.
27.
I don't know. He might have
So
super
with the
healing.
27, the squirrel, it's sort of like. Tell me what you're doing. How are you calming it?
I guess
Get it high!
I guess I'm trying to get it
Take
like
a
over
dab.
to me, and I'm kind of like trying to shush and trying to like corral and like pet and just kind of like soothe it.
Okay. So
Maybe speak some Sylvan to it, like just
you speak Sylvan to it.
yeah.
What do you tell it?
Grass.
It's like I guess along the lines of like it's okay, we're all here. You're fine. Everything's kind of crazy, but it's cool. You're just gonna relax. We'll get you some food later.
So as you begin to try to coax it off of Arc, what it's gonna do is it's gonna stop sparkling and like turn and lock eyes with you, and then just jump over to you, and you are able to sort of like soothe it and calm it. And as you're speaking to it in Sylvan, like you don't only get the sense that it hears you, but that it understands and comprehends. With that 27, you get the feeling that it's actually actively listening to what you're telling it.
He's
shit.
now our mascot.
God damn it.
This is
I
fantastic.
guess then I would stop and be like, or I'd keep on, and be like, and in Sylvan I would ask, bro, do you understand me?
Bro.
Yes, if you do.
What he'll do is he'll kind of like, you know that cat thing where he'll like head rub against your chest and like you could feel like this purring sensation.
Yeah, we're his bodyguards.
His little like wings sort of flutter a little bit.
Well, this is good to know.
You speak
Bro,
Sylvan now?
We'll keep you safe.
You are his
Just-
bodyguard.
Try and stay calm. I know everything's a little bugging out right now, man, but it's cool. I got you.
So
We
I'll
can
both
tell,
talk to it.
because of that,
Mm-hmm.
for the next, I'm gonna say for like the next hour-ish,
That could be a good man.
I am going to change how I do the rolls for the squirrel.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is if I roll on the table for what the squirrel does and it lands on something negative, I will re-roll. I will re-roll once.
Fair enough.
Ball.
Because you have.
I guess
common-
I'll tell Lucas what Jalen told me about. If we go into the darkness, the squirrel could die again. So maybe.
I'll probably find. Oh, it
Can
did
we
psychic
put
damage,
the
right?
squirrel in the bag of holding?
Oh, it did psychic damage? Hey, just so you know, Shiro, you'll
I'm
probably be
fine.
the best against this thing.
Hey, why don't we just cast a spell?
We can certainly. I don't. We could try.
Doesn't that?
We got to get there
But-
first.
Yeah, either leaving the squirrel here or asking it what it wants to do.
I wonder if it has protection inside of you.
It didn't inside the bag.
Nope.
That's true. I mean, you're made of a different material, but that's true.
All right. Well, if we're heading
up
into
the
the
cave and
darkness, the
plant
darkness is probably what could kill it. I guess I would.
Well, I don't think we should.
Well, it's not the regular
Darkness.
darkness; it's the special darkness that
I
I
know. I mean,
would know.
we're not going to be able to spot that difference until we get
I will.
there.
I mean, we should try.
There's a point where I'm not gonna be able to see through it anymore.
We can try to spell it first. If not, I can
mean,
try to.
Well, who
go
has
inside.
dispel? You say that like
Art
we have
does.
dispel prepped.
I thought Art
should.
did. Didn't Art
Does
do
Arc?
it on our last
Yeah,
fight?
or unless it was changed, Ark had it during the fight.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm just
Indeed.
making sure. We got to make sure we have that before we have that as an option.
That's
In-
fair.
I have dispel magic.
All right.
And then if that doesn't work, then I can try to like lurk inside. It's
I'll
not
let
like-
it. I'll say I'm gonna let them know that my arrows didn't do anything to, or did stuff, but not as much. It takes magic to kill magic.
I say, is it magical
Okay.
arrows? Don't you have poison arrows or something?
That's not magic.
Excuse me.
That's alchemy.
Weird.
All right. Am I sending the squirrel back so that it doesn't die in this darkness?
Not yet. We might be able to get rid of the dark.
Not my squirrel. Not my.
That's also fair. That's
Oh
actually
my God.
not our
I mean, you
squirrel.
could ask him.
All right. I will ask the squirrel after stating that it seems like it is very dangerous with the magical darkness that
Hey,
could
can the
kill it.
squirrel do magic?
If he would like to head back to safety inside the warehouse.
See if the squirrel can do magic. Come on, Chinese soup.
Eat shit and die, Lucas.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. That's fun.
When did you turn into Benny?
As you ask the squirrel what it would like to do,
It blows up. Like the bomb I knew it could be.
No.
That's the best
I
reaction.
need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
It does blow up. It does.
That's not good.
I
No,
know,
it's
but
not good.
I knew something could.
Oh, it's only
Technically,
a
Ark
+1.
can blow up his cannons.
18.
Okay.
You
You're
just
still gonna
opened
take a
the door and
little
set
bit,
the
but it's just a
candles.
little bit. It's not a lot.
Not a lot of it.
Am I so strong that I can cut darkness?
Okay, anime protag. I wield the sword that
You're gonna take 8 points of fire damage.
I'm gonna dampen that to 4.
As this squirrel, as you talk about the darkness that's up ahead, that squirrel, that triggers something in that squirrel. And it it not explodes. It's not an explosion, but it just becomes engulfed in magical flame.
This squirrel is just like Baby Jack from The Incredibles.
You will see though that the flame
Does
does not
Amaterasu.
seem to affect the squirrel.
It's Amaterasu.
Squirrel Prince is a generous god. Yeah, that's true.
Dear Written, don't give too much agency to this squirrel, please.
Listen, no, you know what? We're gonna make it
It's
canon.
too late.
By the way, that squirrel's now your patron.
He could be
I would
my
take-
for all I care.
I would
Please.
take that. I would take that over who I know who I know who it is. From the stupid satyr.
Well, I'm going to dampen the damage down because it's fire damage.
Look, man,
so-
I'm not saying I didn't do it intentionally, but I did it intentionally.
I'm just glad I asked if it was possible.
All right. I guess really, is it a yes or a no?
You would get the sense that it's afraid of the darkness.
All right.
I mean, it killed it last time.
Yeah, and that's what Lucas was trying to warn it to. So he's like, "All right, bud, are you gonna be okay to get back?" Because I assume we've been walking for a little bit at this
He
point.
can wait here.
I don't want to leave him in this tunnel.
He's gonna leave him in the tunnel regardless.
They say he's either going to be back on his own or stay here on his own.
Do you know how to get back home?
It's a single tunnel, isn't it?
Okay, but because it gets out of the tunnel doesn't mean it knows how to get home.
Let's put it this way: if you guys decide to leave the squirrel like right at this location, I will be rolling to see what the squirrel does.
I think even if we tell it to go home, she will be doing the same thing too.
Yes, that's very true.
But I mean, look, I can
Tunnels!
communicate with it a bit more, so I can totally take it back to where we came from. It's a single path. I can give it better instructions and go like, "There you go, bud. You stay
Oh, wait.
here."
Can I do the mental link with it to give it the actual location?
Yeah.
Do you
I
want to
mental
just
link
run the
this-
squirrel back real quick and set it at the entrance of the tunnel and tell it to wait?
Jalen,
I mean,
If that's what you'd like to do,
If I'm
that's
taking
fine.
it all the way, I'd put it on the other side of the door so that, or so it's not in the same thing.
Holy dire.
Okay, so Lucas will temporarily leave you guys. Run back as you guys stop and wait inside the tunnel for him to deliver
I'd
the
wait,
squirrel
and
back,
while we're
then
waiting,
he will come back.
while we're waiting, I will say that when we get to the part where after the darkness, I will cast. I'm going to let pass out trace because I don't know what's past it. So,
How big?
And
is
as
the
you get back to the
darkness?
group, I need to roll to see what the squirrel's doing real quick.
I'll put him on the other side of the door.
Oh yeah, no, you totally said that.
On the other side of
Not doing
the
things.
well, the door is—it's not really a door; it's just a big old pit. You can't really close the door. You got to be able to get the keyhole thing to close it.
I'm putting him outside of the tunnel, so that way he's
Yeah.
not in the tunnel.
All right.
He's like,
So you're back with the party.
Yeah.
You guys continue making your way to the tunnel, and you guys walk and walk and walk and walk and walk until Jalen, you can notice it this time
I mean, I just stop and go.
as you get right to that line.
And I'm just like, I'll stop. So when, cause technically I'm invisible in front of, but as soon as I get within like light of Shiro, I'm gonna go this. Which to Shiro it doesn't look any different, but
No.
this, this is the spot. This is
Can I
it.
stick my torch inside of it?
Yeah,
Yes,
just
you
tip it
can.
in. Tip
And
it in.
as
Don't
you
put your hand in.
do, the light from the torch disappears.
See?
Ah! Take it back out.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
There you go.
If you want to just
Hey,
go ahead and try to dispel this.
hey, magic buddy.
Great. Which one?
Shiakazi at this.
Shiakazi.
Shiakazi!
Way more specific than that.
Blow it up. Dispel it.
No, don't blow it up yet. Maybe later.
Dispel it.
I mean, if we blow it up, then it closes out the tunnel.
Yeah, I'd like to just go
everything's
magic.
a bomb.
Everything. You said blow it
Third level.
up.
Okay, so you cast it at 3rd level. I believe you need to make a roll, correct?
It'd be roll +5. That's his plus intelligence mod.
Okay.
Fulfill your destiny. Blow it up. One of my characters will blow something up one day in one of these shorts.
It's like only an 8.
Yeah, as you
Dang, I'm good.
as you cast dispel magic on this, it sort of seems to fizzle and fade. Your spell does.
You can shoot it again.
Alright, so we have options. I can try to run through this really, really quickly and take as little damage as possible, or potentially go mad.
That's a bad idea. I don't know how.
Yeah,
deep,
no,
I don't know how long.
I agree with that.
I don't know how long
exactly.
it is.
Hey, you spellcasters, do you guys know how big these usually are?
We don't know technically what it is. I just know it is in a spell.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I have no other idea.
I mean,
Looking
it's
at
either we
mine.
can try to dispel it a second time.
So you could try again, or I can just start shooting at it.
Yeah, let's just try it one more time.
Or I could try doing like a couple of sacred flames and seeing if that helps.
Go for it. Do both.
I just
can't-
know I'm near
legit-
useless in here.
I am useless.
19.
On the dispel magic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically, it's if it depending on what level it. Hopefully, it doesn't. Unless
Level
It
3.
also depends on if this
Upcasted.
is like a homebrew specific thing.
I say, well, it
Maybe.
depends if it was upcast from
Well, it's not a spell.
It's a living.
the fact. Yeah.
It's a living spell.
So yeah, they can be dispelled, can't they?
Mhm.
With a D, but I have no clue.
Dang, thanks, Bacon.
Wow.
Ew.
Darn.
Appreciate.
Wow.
Ethan.
That's a good question, Brandon. So
What's the CR?
I homebrewed it.
Oh. Okay, what's the level that spell it's based on?
It's an 8th. So the spell itself is based off of an 8th level.
I do believe that would dispel it because it's magical effect. Because you can dispel magical items.
Right.
and
It would
things.
dispel the effect. It wouldn't necessarily rid the creature, though.
No, as far as I know, we'd be able to see it and then we'd be able to beat the shit out of it, though. The bubble area wouldn't be there anymore. We'd just see the thing
I mean,
creating it.
unless it gets its recharge.
Yes, so we could potentially see it and just.
Theoretically, yes. So I will say that it does dispel, and as that happens, I need initiative.
As soon as it dispels, Lucas, kick its ass!
What am I gonna do?
It's plus 9, right? Yes. I got, Jalen got a dirty 20.
17.
5.
Arc. Strong rear.
Lucas?
Yes, it's made of metal.
I'm sorry.
17.
17.
Hey,
Between Shiro and Lucas, who's got the higher dex?
I would hope Shiro.
I do.
Yeah, it's
Plus
gotta be
4.
Shiro.
Mine's
My
18.
dex is a 13.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I really hope Shiro. I really hope that you
I'm
cleric
just a
can't
cleric.
acrobatic.
Just a cleric.
hey,
Anything's
we're all
possible.
integral.
Oh my wa.
Moshinderu. Noni. Sasuke. Sakura-chan.
Alrighty.
Sakura-chan.
So Jalen, you are gonna get the go first.
Cool. Ahem. I would like to pull out. I would like to knock the arrow, the bolt with the patron's face on it.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna go. All right,
For Narnia.
I'm gonna whisper to this because I don't want the group to hear it. All right, listen here. I've kind of enjoyed your antics. Your winking face is kind of cute. Do me this favor. Do me a solid. Do big damage, and we might talk out some long-term arrangements on a lower end.
Before
just
you
like-
make the attack roll, give me a charisma check.
You're already at like lifetime. I don't know what's longer than that.
No, I'm at a few things, not lifetime.
It's about to be.
This ain't no movie. Just a general charisma.
Is it?
Yep,
Your
general
life's
charisma.
Short.
Hey, that's not bad. It's an 18.
Okay. Go ahead and fire that off.
Fire when ready.
Fire
First-
away,
first
fire
shot.
away.
Is 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 2d10 plus my sneak attack plus 2d8 because of my 4. So I will break it down between the. No, you can't. No, Desi, you cannot roll die. So the sneak attack is just regular damage. I'm gonna roll a d8 separately because that's technically force damage. So 23 from the sneak attack. It's gonna be 19 from the arrow, and then the force damage from first attack is gonna be 9.
Okay.
That was
Whereas
first attack.
before your arrow did nothing, you see it as you fire it off from your crossbolt, and a small shimmering light comes off of it. You see that shimmering light as it continues into the darkness until it hits with a little burst, and you get the sense that did damage to it.
I'm gonna look at the quill and go, all right, you and I can talk a business contract, and I'm gonna take my second shot. That's only a 15 to hit.
15 will not hit.
Yeah, I figured. Third attack, final attack. That will be a 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
That'll be a whopping 6.
A whopping Jesus.
All right.
And bonus action, I will. I know it's a semi-sentient because of the thing. I will attempt to hide in the darkness.
Hide the
Tell me how you're hiding in this tunnel.
I would like to just post up against a wall, like shoot from like one side and then go to the other side and try and post up.
Okay.
So then, if it can figure out where I was, it would go to that area, not where I was.
I really want him to say, "You know, I can see your glitter, right?"
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Even with
darkness.
my stealth of plus, I do believe.
Jubilee.
So I got 17 only because I rolled a 2. So I got 17. That's the lowest I can roll.
All right. So next up is going to be its turn. And let's take a look and see.
Bring it on, bitch! I can't believe that. It was my.
So we can officially see it now, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause I thought that's what Brandon said.
I can see it.
Only Jalen can see it because he's the only person who can see through darkness and tell where that magical darkness starts.
Gotcha.
So Jalen is the only person that sees it move towards you guys.
Hey guys, back up!
Yeah.
Back up!
want
Now
me to back up
Jalen,
too?
I'm gonna need to know how far back were you when you shot that? What's your max
Oh,
capacity?
I probably would have been about. Because where we were, I probably would have backed up about 30 feet.
So you were 30 feet back from it?
From where the line was, that was
Yes.
the dispelled line, I would have backed up 30 feet from that. So it depends if
How
this thing
far
is-
are you from it?
From it,
That's what I'm asking.
was it at the edge or what we
Because
dispelled?
how
its center
far
thing?
is Dispel castable?
I think like 60,
Oh,
100.
you're right at it. Like,
Pretty
because
far.
I put the torch in. Remember?
120?
Oh,
Remember, I put
So
the torch in.
Shiro
So
went
we were
right up
at
on
it.
it because he did that.
yeah.
But Ark was closer to the back, so
I would have gone like back 30 feet from it.
okay. So Shiro, as it enters your space, I would please like you to give me a wisdom saving throw as you are plunged into darkness.
Even with I thought the spell got rid of that.
It did get its recharge.
Oh, that's all. I was like,
D20?
holy shit.
Wait,
Yeah.
how am I plunge? Oh, it moves with him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
You gotta think about this thing is like a magical like black heart sphere, and then around it is the radiating of the spell.
Yeah.
I got dirty 20.
Okay, so you succeeded. Are you immune to psychic?
Resistant.
Listen, so you're gonna take
Okay.
a quarter
So you're
damage.
gonna take a quarter damage.
That's why I was like, Shiro, you're the one that can do the best on this.
Off with its head!
It doesn't have a head.
I don't know what I'm hitting here. I have no idea what I'm aiming for. I'm just gonna start swinging and hope for the best.
There it is.
Wait, how is it
Jesus
moving if it doesn't have
Christ.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
It's an 8th level spell that I made into a living creature. Like, yeah, it's a lot of damage.
How's it moving?
It's a living creature. It's alive.
It's a living creature.
That doesn't have a head?
No.
It's a cloud.
So there are
Um,
things called living spells in the game, such as living firebolt, living
Lightning
fireball,
bolt.
living lightning bolt, and living cloud kill.
Oh,
I
I
have
hear
homebrewed this
fireball.
one myself.
That sounds
You can turn
cool.
any spell into a living spell. They scale.
This
so
is
it
just
does
a floating cloud of blackness. Not like
Can it be a
smoke, but like
pet?
just
technically.
just
I have like 3
An
fireballs that just
artificer
hang
could
out with me.
theoretically make one.
Shiro, you're gonna take
I
12
understand
points of
it.
damage. That's already quartered.
Cool.
It rolled real high.
Yeah, it did. But that is its turn, and Shiro, it is your turn.
Yeah, that's the thing. It
Am I
kind of just
able to
exists.
ask-
Can you roll a
Where
character
is it?
with a living spell as a race? I'll tell you what, I would totally be willing to homebrew
We
a
did
living
that.
spell race. Yeah.
You did that. The
Isn't that just
mechanical one
constructs?
shot.
Isn't
Was
that
it
just
the construct?
construct?
Oh yeah. The living wild magic sorcerer.
Yeah, you did that.
Yeah.
It's already a thing.
Jalen,
Ganassi.
where is it?
I can't see
What?
it.
Do I thought you said you could see.
I couldn't until it popped back
Oh,
up. I could see it after it was dispelled because it was just alone in its dark, like as the
I'm
spell.
just
But then
gonna-
it on its turn recharged and rebubbled.
So
You gotta imagine it has a bubble.
Shiro, you are in complete darkness. Around you, you can hear screams and whispers and clanging. Attack rolls that you make at this thing are going to be at disadvantage.
I'm just gonna start swinging.
Okay.
You could. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I was like, do I want
Why is
to
that?
use it? Yeah, but we have a long way to go today, and I'm not gonna use that yet. My disadvantage is 21.
Okay. Keep rolling attacks.
Yeah, that's right. I do have more than that.
Haha! Oh, that felt like it hit.
13?
Oh.
Nope.
Okay. And then 13 again.
Okay. Question, is your sword magical?
Yes, it is. Great. That's +1.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
All right,
Woo!
that's why I'm glad I got it. My other D6.
I just wasn't going to make you waste your time rolling dice if it wasn't...
No problem. That's 8 + 5, which is 13. 13
Okay.
damage. And,
Solid.
can't get
Okay.
by me, ho! I may not see you, but I know where you are.
Alright.
Think.
Maybe.
Wait, can I bonus action try to kick it?
Your foot's not magical.
You know what? Sure, go ahead. You know what? For funsies, go ahead.
I dropped my other die. Actually, that was a really good shot.
Did you crit?
No, one was 18 and one was a 9, but I get +9 regardless.
Oh, so 18.
18's the lowest.
So you kick something,
It's 5 damage if it even.
and do 5 damage to yourself as you kick a wall.
Ah. Ah.
That wasn't for funsies.
Nope, that was for funsies.
I
That was for funsies for me, I'm sorry.
I mean, out of character, it's freaking hilarious.
You're like, I know where you are. It slightly shifts to the left. Full. You
It's
just
just like, ah!
Zero just full on goes. I know where this is. Maximum effort kick. Kicks wall.
Oh yeah, no, he just wound up and just fing, just
Yeah,
right.
You
against
try to
the
like
wall.
punt it, and you like kicked wall.
My toes!
All right, next up in the lineup is Lucas.
Alright, God, it's the first thing we're attacking today. I'm gonna try doing Toll the Dead on it. It's a Wisdom 18.
All right.
If that is I mean, I don't have any magical weapons, so I gotta do spells, and I'm afraid to start using all my spells now. Especially
What is
Oh,
Toll
we
the Dead do again?
forgot
Remind
to
me.
know.
You have to make a
just
wisdom
necrotic.
saver. It takes necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay.
Yeah,
What's you said? 18.
yeah.
It will succeed.
Alright, it still takes...
Okay.
No,
Or
No?
does it not on Toll the Dead?
cantrip doesn't. Cantrips don't have half on saves.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it only does extra if it's already been hit.
Yeah,
I think
it doesn't do half on
Toll the Dead.
saves. If cantrips did say half on saves, everyone would just cantrip blast
Yep.
because they guarantee damage.
All right. And then that's it.
That's all I can do.
Bonus
Okay.
action. Cry a little bit.
Lay down. Try not to cry. Cry hard.
Right, cry in order. Cry anyway.
Arc.
Would my cannons, since it's a magical weapon, would that count, or?
Your
It's a
force
magical
ballista.
weapon. So
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to create cannon.
Okay.
And bonus action use the force ballista.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
I have a question. If I'm hasted, do I count as magical damage?
No.
If I'm like enlarged or reduced, do I count as magical damage then?
No.
Yeah, it's an 11, so.
Okay, 11 will not hit.
If I'm a fey.
That's it?
Yeah, that was my bonus, because I had
Okay.
to create and then bonus shoot.
All right, so Jalen, back to the top of the round. Actually, let me see what the squirrel's doing real quick.
Dude, this girl's gonna come save the day, and it's gonna be the best.
Okay, go ahead, Jalen.
Well, I'm gonna take my bonus action and steady aim to give myself just straight shots.
Okay.
It's a 27 to hit on the first one. And then 19 to hit on the second.
Give me another charisma check, please.
It's 15.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage.
10, 18.
You see as another, as your other arrow comes out, it's not as vibrant as the first time, but you can tell it still does a bit of damage.
Thank you. I can't really be your, I guess, employee unless you help keep me alive.
That's fair.
That is fair. All right. Following your turn, will be the Maddening Darkness. It is going to continue to move. So I guess technically, what is the range on your Lucas? What was the range on?
All it did was 60 feet.
Okay, so it will move into your area then.
That means it'll move into mine too.
Yep. So I need the two of you to also give me wisdom saving throws as you are plunged into maddening darkness.
+9. Plus 9.
20
Pretty
Plus
sure
9.
Jalen's already mad.
+9. +9, right? +9, right? Okay. Dirty 20. I rolled an 11. I was like, oh,
so
God,
you
please.
both succeed. You're still going to take half.
Bring it on, baby.
So you guys are each going to take 15 points of psychic damage.
Owie.
Also, how much I took? I took a quarter.
Next up, Shiro.
I'm gonna try to hit it again.
Go ahead, roll a disadvantage.
17?
17 will hit. Attacker wins.
A nat 20, but with a 10 on 10, so dirty 20.
Okay.
And 17 again.
All right. Give me damage.
That's playing to win, baby.
3d6.
Jalen just like, you're doing great.
23 plus 15 is 38. 38 damage. And I'm not gonna kick it this time. My toe still
You sure?
hurts. I'm gonna kick it. I'll get you this time. I'm gonna get it.
Jalen just hearing that goes, Shiro, no!
What is that?
You're gonna kicking me in the face.
I don't even know what this one is. This might be a 20 on this die. I don't know.
What
But
is
20 and 13 plus 9. It's a
How
shape.
do you
want to
do it?
I want to field goal kick it.
I needed 3, and he had 5, so...
I want to just like run up where I think it is from where I just last slashed it and just punt it.
So as you punt the maddening darkness, You'll see that it will fade away. The voices, the whispers, all of that stuff will stop.
Got it.
How did you?
What falls to the ground seems to be almost like you hear a heavy, somewhat metallic sound hitting stone as it falls to the ground.
I look at said object. Did I break this? Or does anybody want it? You don't want it?
I do want to ask. Walks over to your leg. What are those? You kicked it to death.
See, I kicked the wall the first time, which made my foot swollen a little bit. So I had.
So it's a bigger foot now.
Easier to kick.
All my magical blood went flooding to my foot. So
gross.
Is it like an amulet or something?
So if somebody would like to give me an investigation check on it, or an arcana.
I would say Ark probably doing one of those.
Yeah. Let's see
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
can
gonna go
do,
back and check to see what the squirrel is doing
either
right
investigation or arcana.
I don't even know what magic is.
I'll do arcana.
now.
17.
Is that with the reroll if it's negative? Because it's still within that hour?
Oh, that was to you, not to everything.
Like if it were to negative, because all you said was just negative. If
If
you,
it was to
if
you,
it's
because
negative
you
towards
were the
you.
one who calmed it down.
right, you just
So
said
if it was gonna
negative,
maul
you
your
would
face.
reroll.
If it was gonna maul
That's
your
still
face.
17.
Okay. With the 17 in arcana, you kind of get a sense that this little metallic ball is the construct part of this maddening darkness. Very much like Brandon was saying earlier, this is where this magical energy radiated out from.
It's his heart.
It's basically the heart.
A heart of darkness.
Of this.
So I
I
should
would
crush it
ask-
then, right?
Wait.
Literature.
Art, can we control it?
No.
What if we throw it where everybody else is? This is our bomb.
It only probably affects hostiles.
Where are the hostiles?
I'm gonna crush it.
You can give me a strength check.
Lucas, step on it.
I was gonna say I'm over 400 pounds.
That's fair. My strength was only like a 13.
Yeah, I was gonna say my strength is 19.
Give me a strength check.
I mean, my roll was 13. My strength is also 19.
All right.
I rolled a 9.
Y'all are both
Four.
beefy boys.
Are you calling me fat?
Just a straight strength check. 23.
So as you guys start stomping on this thing,
Yeah.
it is a solid piece of metal.
Mm.
And you guys stomping on it is not doing anything to it.
Can I try to cut it
Okay, Zoro.
with my magical sword?
You can make me an attack roll.
Ah! That's a nat one.
Odds or evens?
Evens.
Make me another attack roll, please.
Gonna cut Lucas.
Ark, odds or evens?
19.
Oh yeah, it
Evens.
definitely hits Ark.
Jalen, what's your AC?
God damn it. I wasn't even over by him. My AC's, it's not
I'm
19.
really curious as to what's about to happen.
It's under 19, so if that's what matters. 16.
Okay, so as Shiro goes to arc this thing down and swing it down on it, it hits the metal ball, which just forces all that force that you just threw down there and flings it backwards as your sword gets launched up by the momentum and thrown behind you, and it will hit Jalen.
That's freaking hilarious.
What the hell?
That didn't go as I thought. What if we just bury it? Can it get out?
How much do I
Can I
take?
just, hold on to it to tinker with?
Say, can we tell that it's dead, or
If
is it
you
just...
would like to give me a strength check to see if you can lift it, sure.
How much do I take?
Oh, I thought it was like a little marble.
Jalen, you're just gonna take 1 point of damage. And more
a
like
knot on your
grazes you.
head.
I'm gonna be like, what the hell, man?
And mean, you saw me go for it. It's not like I.
It's gonna like. I'm just gonna
happen.
deadpan look at him.
I'm just gonna reach up for my sword, just like.
Ark, did you want to try to pick it up?
That's okay.
Okay.
Can we tell if it's dead?
You can, well, with that 17 in
disanimated?
Arcana... With the 17 in Arcana, you get the sense that it would need to be activated again.
Someone would need to recast or remake.
Yes.
Cool. So it's just a heart.
Just leave it here for now. It's not like we.
Put it in his chest.
How big is this thing?
It's not very... So, it's not very big. It's about this big.
Oh, it's just heavy.
Technically, if his chest is cast inside of his chest.
I'm gonna tell you this. You guys would need to collectively make a massive strength check together, and Ark would be immediately over encumbered and slowed down. It is a sheer...
Oh, it's dense.
It's incredibly dense.
We could dig a hole and put it in the hole.
Just leave it alone.
It's just fine. If it comes back, we know we can kill it.
I didn't think that my strength would knock something this heavy away that far.
I will cast Pass Without Trace as we go into an area that I do not know.
Then we see another bubble.
So, as you guys are going to continue down this tunnel, we are going to take a very quick break. As we are going to get ready for the finale of Scavengers Part 2.
Oh no.
So we level up?
We will
Which
be
means
back.
we done goop.
We will be back in about 10,
Come on,
15
Daddy.
minutes as I give my players a little bit of time to level up.
Woo! Go
Here
Yeah, I get that
We'll be
warlock
back
uselessness.
And welcome back. Thank you all for your patience. I wanted to give my players an opportunity to level up.
I'm a warlock now.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Wizard.
I got magic. Get ready.
And I wasn't sure where this was going to go at the beginning of session. I had a pretty good idea this was how things were going to go, though, so we did plan a little bit ahead. This is now turned into the finale of Scavengers Part 2. So with that being said, next
ready to
Friday,
die?
instead of the finale, which is going to be tonight now, we will be doing a special fun shot. A level 20 fun shot, I believe, that Brandon will be DMing for us before
Hope you guys
we go
are ready
on our
for
break.
some craziness.
Oh yeah, I've already got my character built and everything. I am ready to go.
I need more information.
Just build what you think is fun.
So,
I don't trust you.
that being said, you guys have all leveled up. As you have now killed or deactivated, more or less, this living, maddening darkness spell. Which
Yay.
I'm quite sad because I really enjoyed that spell, that living spell.
Well, it was in our way.
That was in your way, you're right. And you guys can now continue along this tunnel for quite a bit of time.
All with, depends on how, do I have any sense of how long this will go?
So considering that Ark didn't really get the chance to walk all the way back from there because he was basically
Yeah.
teleported back, it's a little hard to say.
Okay. I know it's within mile-ish because of the teleport.
It's technically outside of a mile.
Yeah, because they went, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably wait a little bit longer and then pass.
Okay. So I'll say that, as the terrain sort of seems to drop a little bit into a dip, that's
Great.
when you get the sense to go ahead and cast Pass Without Trace.
Everyone add +10 to your stealths.
And as you guys are making your way down through this tunnel, you can start to hear this sound coming from up ahead of you. It starts off very subtly. It's almost like a light vibration in the ground. And then, as you guys are walking through this tunnel, you start to see two lights up ahead as you approach a very large set of steel doors.
Yep, we're at the right spot.
And as you
guys.
get closer to these doors, those vibrations get a little stronger and a little louder.
So, what is the party that you went to?
And you guys are now standing in front of two very large steel doors in this tunnel.
Hydrate.
I don't have a
Thank you.
drink.
Get me my game fuel. Does it appear to be locked? Like if I like go to test
Does
resistance?
it appear to be locked?
Like if I go to test resistance.
You can
Like,
give
if I were
me
to,
an
like-
investigation check.
That's a 14.
From what you can tell, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have to pick it. You guys ready for this?
Pick it. It's that one. There's only one.
Yeah. Lick the door to see
Yes,
if it's
let me lick the
unlocked.
door to see if it's unlocked real quick.
Would Lucas like to lick the door?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a lick attack.
Electrocution.
20.
I like that I just say things sometimes that really don't hold any inherent meaning.
That would be 23.
Congratulations, it tastes like a metal door.
Do I get anything from it?
Yay!
Get that it's
You
a metal
have-
door.
You have tetanus now.
It's a little rusty. You almost get
Does
that
it
like
seem
that
like-
little like coppery blood taste in your mouth, you know.
Does it seem like
I
the
will-
door is heavy?
I will attempt to pick the
Yes.
lock.
Okay, go ahead and roll me your lock picking skill.
For the
Sleight of hand with
record, it was
proficiency.
licked due to chat asking me to lick it.
It's a 25.
Okay. Yeah, as you start, working this lock on this door, and as you feel the last tumbler sort of fall in place, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
God, what is with all these having trap things even after I do a sick, nasty pick?
You
Maybe
didn't
you
check for
should
traps.
check for traps.
You didn't
yeah.
check
I
for
don't-
traps,
I don't have
and you
that.
only got a 14 on your investigation, so,
Constitution?
yep.
21.
Okay, so you're only going to take half damage.
Cool.
So you're gonna wind up taking 10 points. It's technically, I'm gonna say that it's a poison, but it's doing acid damage.
Got it.
As you pick the lock and this like vapor seems to just spew out of it.
I'm gonna sigh to myself. God, what is with bad guys always doing shit like this?
But you're not poisoned.
Yeah.
And you
I'm
do
gonna-
manage to pick the lock.
Before I go in, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. I'm not gonna use my big boy's spell. Okay, I'll give myself. Okay. 11 points of healing. Okay, there we go. I technically upped. I got one more point than I did before. Okay. And then I will try and stealth open the door. Like, eep.
Okay, roll me stealth.
Okay. I think the only way I truly biff this is if I roll a 1.
Yep, roll anyway.
Yeah, I had to say something.
Because I get a plus 25. No, that's a 17. So 17 plus 25.
Okay. So as you stealthily open the door,
I'll have like Shiro hold some of the hinges in case I feel like it's gonna creak and like just have it like.
so yes, you stealthily open the door, and you kind of take a quick peek inside. You actually don't see anybody inside of this room.
Oh, cool.
What you see is almost what appears to be this large circular chamber constructed entirely of steel. And in the center, you can kind of hear and see now what's causing the vibrations at this back end of the tunnel. As you see this large circular metal structure, it's turning, not too quickly, like you could track it with your eyes. And you do see what appears to be just like this blue energy kind of like turning around with it.
I'll look back to Ark. You're on stopping that duty.
What is it?
I don't know. I will stealth in the room.
Okay, so
I'm
you
gonna
stealth
have them hold. Like no one come in yet. Let me go in and see if it's pressure activated or not. That's a 35.
From what you can tell, this room appears to be somewhat safe. You don't get a sense of any like traps in this room or any sort of pressure pads or anything like that as you sort of like slowly work your way around it.
I don't see anyone.
Nope.
Okay, I'll have them come in.
Okay. Are you guys also stealthing?
I
imagine
am.
so.
I say, please use the pass.
Are you
I mean,
within distance still?
Yeah, I just went in to see if it was
Yep.
pressured. You guys are still.
Okay.
It's 30 feet. Didn't go 30 feet for you.
That's nice.
Why can't I math right now?
I rolled
I'm
two
over like
18s.
20 or 30. I know that. No, I'm over 30.
18, so so even with disadvantage, I rolled 28.
Okay. What did Art get?
6.
Plus your stealth
10.
plus 10.
Oh, still plus 10? 16 then.
Okay. So yeah, you guys, pretty sneakily get
plus
into the
0.
room.
One stealth.
Got it. So yeah, 16.
So you guys, pretty quietly get into this
Just 16.
chamber, and you manage to lightly shut the door behind you, kind of gently. It does look like we lost Ark for a second here, so hopefully we'll get him back.
Oh no!
He was not so stealthy. Or he is so stealthy, he's disappeared.
So in this, and he
Oh,
popped
lost
out.
him.
The door closed on him. He's locked outside.
There he is again.
Actually, thinking about it, he's not. Stealthing is kind of useless now that I think about it. God damn it.
And you guys are in this room, and inside this chamber there are 2 doors. One that's kind of angled off to the right, and one that's kind of angled off to the left.
But the vibration was coming from
I will-
the centerpiece, right?
Mm-hmm.
We should investigate that. I would say Ark should, but he is having
Hasn't returned yet.
issues with his
I
squirrel.
would say if he wants to do that, I try and get a sense of. Oh, I could try it. I will primeval awareness to see if I get pings from.
Let me know what
Things.
that does for you.
So primeval awareness. Any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead within 1 mile, within 1 mile, I get a ping that they exist.
You do get a little bit of aberration and a little bit of elemental from both directions.
Cool, that's a no. Well, that was the main thing I want to know is which one's the more dangerous? They're both dangerous.
Door A,
yeah, I'd
door
like to do that
B.
investigation, if you can hear me.
Yes,
we
we
can
can
hear
hear you. My thing is good adventurers go left, so
We don't want to check out the big vibrating tone thing
Yeah.
but that's after that.
after we kick butt.
No, he was saying.
We'll go left after we check out this big old vibration.
Oh,
So Ark rolled a 28 on his investigation check.
see.
I think he
Oh,
investigated
so
well.
he didn't do good.
So Ark,
No.
as you approach this
This
thing,
boy.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
That's a 7.
Bow, bow, bow,
Okay.
bow.
So, Ark, for the moment, you do not have control of yourself.
Okay.
What Ark gets from that investigation is that this mechanism seems to probably run through a good majority of this compound, this facility, and seems to be some sort of generator of some type. You can't. You know that it's a generator. You know that it's probably both mechanical as well as arcane. You're not sure of the specifics of like what if it's linked to everything or if it's just linked to certain specific things. But you do get that much. However, Ark, as you're standing there investigating this, you start to fade. Like, you mentally start to fade. And you no longer have control. So, as Ark turns to the rest of you and says, Well, it appears to be some type of energy source. And that is all he will say.
Can you stop it?
I do not believe I can.
What if I shoot it?
I would not advise that.
But I don't want it on.
If we shoot it, it could be the bomb.
I think Lucas would probably also want to investigate to see if it's affecting the nature around the area.
Sure.
Say shooting it does.
Shooting it does solve everything.
If you would like to
could be
shoot
the
it, you
bomb.
are welcome to shoot it. I'm just telling you what Ark's saying.
That's
Are
a
there any
19.
Are there any cables? Or is it just like its own, like it just radiates energy?
It's kind of
their
its
cable
own.
management is
Yeah.
on point.
With that 19, there's nothing natural really about this.
So
What about it
they
affecting
could-
nature around? Like, is it like corrupting?
I'm getting there.
Oh, sorry.
There's nothing natural about this mechanism.
at all.
And as far as like if it's corrupting the natural world around it, not so much. It's not really corrupting. It's just not a part of it inherently.
Okay.
So it's not. I wouldn't say that it's actively hurting it
Okay.
in a way, but it's not. It's not like supposed to be there.
Are there
I mean?
runes on it?
No.
Hmm.
Not
No
that
writing
you
at
can
all.
If it had runes on it, I'd say we just go and scratch one out. Then it would hinder it a little bit. But
I can try to stab it.
you said it's like rotating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just a pure sphere, or is there anything like can we see inside at all?
What do you mean?
Like as it
I
rotates,
mean, you can't
is
really
it-
see inside the mechanism itself.
Okay, that's what I wanted to see if I could shoot anything to go inside of the mechanism.
There,
And
I
is
mean,
it-
there are like a couple of like smaller lines you could try to shoot through, but it's not really like open like that.
I'll steady aim and attempt to. I just want to slow it down.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
If I just put my sword in to stop this,
Yeah, that would break your sword.
There
most
goes
likely.
your sword.
I'll
This
use my
isn't
spare.
a movie.
No, I'll use my spare sword.
Okay,
Takes me with it.
Yeah, that's
so I got a 29 to hit.
Do me a favor.
How do you want to die?
The 29 actually hits you.
Roll me that damage. Add your sneak attack. And whatever your dread ambusher thing is.
Like Jalen, this is what Jalen would do. He just doesn't want to.
Jalen's a
He can't turn it off.
murderer!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 18, 23.
So Jalen is going to take 23 points of damage as his arrow is reflected back at him.
Jesus
I
Christ.
knew it.
Uncanny dodge.
That's a smart choice.
So I will take 11. Look at that, the 11 I healed. Fuck. Okay. Okay, good to know. It is reflecting back.
And it's just floating.
So you can't turn that off? It seems magical. But
Is
Is
okay.
there...
This way.
Wait, we never looked for an off switch. Is there an off switch?
You can give me a perception check.
Yes, I will. I probably don't. It's 4.
Passive of 24 is that
So with with both perceptions, as far as you can tell, there is no switch in this chamber.
I'm just going to continue killing people. That's a lot simpler than this.
Yeah.
Well, this is a
Maybe
mouse.
we
We don't know
throw
if it's
their
the thing.
bodies
Man, it's
on
like
it.
I just stuck a door in your way or something. Like,
She's like, just go through the fucking
yes,
doors.
focus on the thing that I put in for flavor text, please. By all means, do.
You said a generator, and I want to turn that off. But yes, well, I say we go left.
Feel
It could
free.
be their life support.
Good. Turn it off. I say we go left.
Is that the consensus?
If only we had a bomb. Let's go.
I mean, just for flavor's sake, can I do religion to see if Eldath can put me on a path?
Sure, roll religion.
17 plus... What's my religion? Plus 5. 22?
So,
Try a different dice. It's a
It's
17.
difficult to get a read.
Okay.
Not so much because your connection with her isn't that strong, but because of where you are. You are not currently in nature.
Gotcha.
It's like you're inside of a machine right now.
Gotcha.
They're aliens.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if we got any other like hints of stuff. So, yeah. So I got nothing.
Should we knock or just try to sneak in?
Probably continuing to sneak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just could've.
Wait, why are we knocking?
I'm not saying we could have.
As Shiro knocks on the door,
God
No,
damn it!
I'm not knocking on the door. I just saying we could have.
So I say we go left.
Okay, I'm down for that.
all right, so you guys go to the left door, you open it, nothing bad happens. And it opens you up into a very large sort of like... You ever seen like one of those like sci-fi movies of like spaceships? How they've got like the rounded like halls inside with like some wiring and stuff? That's very much like what it looks like.
I love that you just described like every sci-fi in existence.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a sci-fi with a spaceship? You mean the whole genre? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, thanks for the subs, Raspy. Appreciate it. So you guys enter into this almost like it's very alien technology compared to what you guys are used to.
Space car.
Space car.
Alright, did we see the control?
Is anyone in here?
In this hallway? No.
We're in here.
Maybe there's an off button in here.
I doubt it, but okay.
With your passive, there is not an off button. Shiro's like, hey, maybe there's an off
Wait,
button.
is there a big red button that's covered by a glass casing?
You know what? Just because this is the finale and I'm all about shits and giggles, yeah. Oh, nice stealth roll. Hold on, let me see if my passive is good enough. Yeah, I have no idea you're here, Raspy. I rolled like a 2
Jalen
on
does.
that. All right,
Hey,
so
maybe
just
this is the
I like to
bomb.
do things for funsies, and this is the finale of a mini campaign. So yeah, I'm gonna roll to see if there's a big red button in this hallway.
Bang.
There's a big red
There's
button
a
in this hole.
big.
There's a big red button in this hallway covered by a glass box over top of it, Shiro.
Does this say do
Just
not
for
push?
you. Boy, I
Ark.
love doing things.
I gotta
Ark, what
do
does
it.
that do?
I'm gonna do it.
Ark, you are still not in control of yourself, but please give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Nuke everything. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, there are 2. Oh no.
One
It's like
red, one green.
The meme. Ugh.
That's a
Oh,
13.
green means go.
So Ark, you are not certain what this button does. Buttons do many things. Buttons open things, close things, launch things, explode things. It could be any of those. You're not really sure. It is a button, though. That you do know it is a button.
The other one says push.
Shiro's gonna push it, isn't he?
I press it. I push it.
No.
Small thing said lick the button.
Does Shiro push the button?
I push the button. It's
Hold,
too
please.
tempting.
Hold, please.
Cool.
That was the cheat to the game we won.
No, it's
I
not.
need everybody to give me dex saving throws, please. Please, please, please.
Oh, don't we have advantage on Dex because of the?
No.
Oh no, that's a different thing.
A perfect moment is I critted.
Oh, nice. I got 17.
Jalen sees you go over the button and goes, and squat, get ready to move.
I got a dirty 20.
19.
Good thing I have
Everybody did
evasion.
pretty well on those rolls.
Before it killed us, you know.
Before it kills you, nothing happens to me. Evasion.
So, as the floor entirely falls away below you, Jalen manages to fly.
Doesn't say. Oh, that's not good.
Lucas, you managed to grab onto the side of the wall with that dirty 20.
you just your hand.
Oh no.
Ark, you also managed to grab on right below where Lucas is with that 19.
I thought you were gonna say grab Lucas.
Shiro.
What'd you get, Shiro?
Shiro got a 17.
I would like to attempt to fly down and grab him, like talon his. If he can grab me. If I see him
You are
start
going to
falling.
need to
Can I
give me
ninja?
athletics.
Oh,
Into
hell.
my way to the wall.
All right, buddy, I'm doing this. I'm trying real hard. I only got a +2.
Just push me to the wall. Stab
Hey!
my sword in it.
That's a 21, though. White die friend. It's most of the time. White die also can get mad at me if I use anyone else.
So you do manage to grab Shiro, but now you are being pulled down with him.
Is the
Because
wall
with your
close?
flight, he is technically a heavy thing, so...
Yeah, so I'm going to attempt to, like, take him to the wall and so he can grab on so I can let go.
Okay, so Shiro, give me sleight of hand.
Oh, that's a good one. 16?
Okay, so it's one of those things where it's like you're reaching out and you're like, oh god, and you're like, your hand's like scraping against some stuff
Can
and
I
it's getting
just
like
stab
a
my
little
sword in the wall?
bloody.
and hold
I'm gonna
on?
say you do manage to grab the wall, but you're gonna
Okay.
tear your hand up doing it.
That works.
You are gonna take a whole big whopping 3 points of damage
My finger!
as
I left it
this
on the other
metallic
cliff.
side of the wall just like scrapes the crap out of your hand.
Your sword is heavy as hell!
You call my sword fat?
Yes!
I have 2, that's why. I have 2 great swords.
So
on me
at
right
this point, just so you guys know where you are, the entire floor around you guys had fallen away, that entire hallway, because of that button. Below where Lucas is about a 90-foot drop. Below where Shiro and currently
Jalen
Jalen
is
are is
flying.
about 60 feet.
So I will go down there 60 feet and see what's down.
It is a very large chamber.
Like, I'll go to, like, the top entrance and just, like, look.
It is
Is
a
there anything in there?
very large chamber, and you do see, in fact, that there appear to be people in it.
Are they trapped or are they here to kill?
You know, you can give me an insight.
Okay.
When you say people, you don't mean humans. You mean salads?
It's 27.
27. Yeah, you get the feeling that these guys are here of their own accord.
Cool, bad guys.
Drop the
Jalen-
bomb in here.
Jalen would go,
And as that whole scenario made a little bit of a racket,
They all look up.
some of them do look up.
Type of eyesight.
And Jalen, I will need you to give me an acrobatics to
yeah,
dodge out of the
Jalen.
way of this.
not an acrobat, not a deck? Okay.
Yeah, give me acrobatics.
That's a 19.
Okay. So as a bit of lightning shoots right near your face, you kind of like do one of the like pullbacks.
Hey!
And technically we're in initiative, but not quite yet because they know you're there.
Who do I know? Do I recognize who they are?
So at the moment, what you can see, you do in fact see the red dragonborn that you had seen before. You also recognize the sorcerer that had initially been attacking Mythonique. You don't see anything else that you recognize, but you see 2 elemental type creatures. The one of them was the one that shot the lightning at you. And then you see another human in there with them as well.
Does he look buff?
I mean, not really.
All casted, son of a bitch. Okay.
So, you guys don't have much of a where to go.
But down. And
We
I
can go
can't-
back
I would
up.
climb out of the hole. I'm not dropping
Yeah,
90
The
we
feet.
can
entire
totally go
floor
back.
of that hallway fell away.
Right, I'm holding onto an edge.
The door we
Correct.
went
So
through.
I would go back through the doorway.
You'd have to climb like horizontal along the wall to get back to the doorway.
Hey DM,
It's either that or drop 90 feet. There's not that many options.
I don't want to be that player.
Or climb down.
But I would like to go to the doorway and 60 feet rope trick and then
Yeah.
take the rope over
You can
to
do
my
that.
friends and
Yeah,
grab them and
absolutely.
take them up.
That's fine. There are gonna be some pot shots of lightning, so
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm gonna do this quick. Throws rope up.
So I
Starts
need
springing around.
everybody to give me acrobatics.
21.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
It is
16.
not 20.
Hey,
Okay.
All right.
nice of you.
So is this rope trick taking us up or down?
Taking you up.
Okay.
I'm rope tricking back up to the doorway we came through. I went
No,
over.
rope trick is a good spell. That's exactly what it's there for.
Ah!
If anything, if we can get in it, no one can shoot us, but also it can take us up to the ledge to the
Lucas,
doorway.
you are gonna take 16 points on the lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need you to give me a sleight of hand to hold onto this rope.
All of us?
No.
Nope, just Lucas.
17.
Okay, you do manage to hang on. And you said you're going at 60 feet up, so there's going to be another round. So I need
Yeah.
you guys to give me another acrobatics.
How much lightning you say I took?
16.
That one's even better, so I'm just going to say 28.
22.
I'll have to do another.
Another not 20.
Oh,
Jesus.
snap.
Would it be, since we're now on the ropes, would it still be acrobatics? Would it be
I'm
athletic?
saying it's acrobatics because you're
To dodge the
climbing
lightning.
actively and to dodge it.
18.
Okay. So this time the lightning will miss all of you as you continue to climb up. But the lightning does hit the rope, and the rope is now on fire. So you guys will need to climb quickly.
Uh,
Is it a
I'll go
magical
over.
rope?
No, it's a regular rope that has a magical portal in next to it.
And it's magical lightning, so
I will. I'll go over there and just try and like snuff it.
okay, yeah, you
I'm flying.
managed to snuff it out. Since you are doing that, there is going to be another shot at you. Give me another acrobatics.
There it is. That's a 7.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge.
Like a bird. Fall out the sky.
Ooh, good thing you uncanny dodged. So that is going to be 25, half 25.
You know what's hilarious? Oh, it 25 is already halved, or
No, half
I'll have
25.
it. Okay, I was assuming it was gonna be 25, so here we go. I'm in a cool 100 hit points right now.
Awesome. Perfect. So yeah, you guys managed to rope trick into this door frame, and you guys are back in this chamber that you guys had started in.
All right, guys.
You want to check the other hallway?
I got bad news. They know we're here, so
I mean, the only other entrance is the other hallway, I'm assuming.
let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go back down this hallway. Hey, guess what, Shiro? This hallway also has a big red button. You want to
Touch
press
it and
this
you
one
die.
too?
Wait, you touch it because you can fly when we get to the other side.
I will go to the other side. I'll do it. Don't push the fucking button.
So we all get to the other side, though, this time.
Yeah, say when they get into the door
I
on the other
should not
side.
have asked you guys to do this. All right. Everybody, give me Constitution saving throws as Jalen pushes the button.
Sick.
Even if we don't
Natural
go through the
20.
hallway, if we're like waiting on the outside of the doorway for him to go.
Are
in.
you guys on the other side of the doorway?
Yeah, we're on the other side.
Okay, then Jalen, you got a natural 20. Okay.
Yes.
So you're only
Sick.
gonna take half.
Sick. Hey, Lucas, I need you to heal me real bad.
Nah, that's fine.
What are you at?
What's
All
with
right.
you guys and fucking pushing buttons? Come on.
I love it.
You say no? All right. I will never save you again.
So you're gonna take
Hold
half. So
on.
you're gonna wind up taking 11 on the damage. As
good
this hallway starts to become very quickly filled with an incendiary type of vapor, and as it gets into your lungs, it kind of burns a little bit.
You heal 18.
As I fly over.
Can you flap it away with your wings?
No. Probably not.
It's like,
Okay, I'm back over.
And as you guys get through the other side of the door, you guys do hear alarms going off in this facility.
I'm
as
also
it
going to cure
opens
wounds.
into another chamber. And behind you, a large mechanical metal sheet of metal just starts to slowly slide over the door behind you.
You got the 18 I healed you, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So
just making sure.
yeah.
So we're in a chamber. Is there like another door or stairs?
Yes, there is another door on the other side.
Okay. But this chamber right now is empty.
Correct. You do see, though, that on the other side where this door is, there is also a sheet of heavy metal starting to slide down.
Is there any mechanisms that I can see that it's coming down, or it's from the doorway itself?
So here's the thing. I'm going to give you guys, like, one free action each, and then you're just going to have to go. So
Yeah.
if you would like to use that as your free action, give me an investigation check.
So that'd be a 25.
Yeah, there's mechanisms, definitely. It looks like this is some sort of automated...
Okay, I'm gonna go. Say, I know what I'm gonna do on my. I had to do something. A lot of people do their thing.
I'm running towards the door.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're just dashing over there. With your dash, you can get to the door and open it
I go.
and run through. Who else?
I would probably follow Shiro.
Okay, you can also do the same. Ark?
I
Doesn't he
didn't
not
think I
get?
was still.
Let's say he doesn't get.
control
You
myself.
get a trick. What happens?
Oh, that's right. Give me another wisdom save, actually.
Uh, 12.
Yeah, Ark, you'll follow Shiro and Lucas. You'll follow them through the door.
So, as my actual non-free thing, I will fly over there, and as I go past, I'm gonna just take like 2 bolts and just like shove it into a mechanism as I go through the door.
Give me an attack roll.
28.
Okay. What are you trying to do? What are you attempting to do with this?
If whatever mechanism, I'm just gonna try and like shove it into like if there's gears, it'll like unlock.
So it stops sliding down.
Yeah. So I asked about the mechanism to try and stop it from sliding.
Yeah.
In case we need a.
So as you do that, also give me a dex roll, just a straight dex check.
19 plus 5.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to do that, and the door is now hanging down about halfway, and you can like slide underneath it.
Sick. That's what I'll do.
And as you guys all enter this next room, you do see there are more people in here. And we are now going to roll initiative. Fireball. Fireball sounds like a great thing right now.
Whenever you're ready, I got mine.
Go ahead.
Same.
25.
22.
Hey.
Nice initiative rolls. 22, 10 from Ark.
Mm-hmm.
14.
14 from Lucas. Ark, give me one more wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
I believe.
10.
Bro, you gotta get back to using your regular dice, man.
I don't know. He had 2 nat 20s back to back at one point.
Yeah, but he's also rolled
It's like-
consistently under 15 for everything else.
Yeah.
That's just the way it goes.
Just
That's just how the cookie crumbles. Oh, that sounds good. Crumble ice cream.
All right, Jalen.
Yep.
As you slide under this door and you look into this room, you're in another chamber. This one also has a very large core in the center of it with that same type of swirling energy in it. But in this room, you see 3 flux chargers and 3 humanoids. None that you recognize.
Free talking action. I'm gonna go. Don't fight us, and you'll live.
Give me persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh, don't tell them that. Say we've come to join them.
What's that feat? Hold on. It's probably a bonus action to do it.
Why are there no pictures?
Nope, not gonna do that. Yeah, they're not fun dudes.
They look cool. That bazookas for hands?
So I get +7.
What were they called?
Flux Chargers.
Okay, dirty 20. I got a 13 on the die and a 15 on the die.
All right. As far as the Flux Chargers are concerned, it doesn't
I wasn't
really
worried about
seem
them.
swayed. One of the humanoids will kind of like look at you for a moment, and you kind of get the sense that he's like, maybe we should just pretend we didn't see them.
As soon as I see that look, I get the look like.
Okay, so that's your free action. Now, what are you doing as your action?
Seeing as the Flux Chargers don't give a damn.
They don't give a dug dim a dome.
No, I'm gonna bonus action steady aim.
All right.
Start shooting with advantage.
You gonna shoot at the Flux Chargers?
Yeah, I'll take the closest Flux Charger first.
All right.
That's a 30 to hit.
Oh man, wouldn't you know it? Yeah, of course that'll hit.
Okay, so that is a crit on that one. Is it once? I'm gonna just clarify one thing because I want to make sure if it's only once, I only do it once for assassinate. Oh no, technically I don't need a bonus action. I have advantage on all of them. Cool. I'll still save my bonus. I guess I have a bonus action to hide, but okay. I'm gonna try and shoot the other one. Only one of them is gonna get the sneak attack though. You said there's 3, right?
Yes.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
It's 2 crits, and then the third one is 21 as well.
All right.
So first one, get it's 2d10. I want to use a spell, but I've already used so many that I want to save it for the big dudes. So this is for the first dude. 27 sneak attack plus 4, 9, 12, 22. So that turns it into a total of 49 damage on the first dude.
Okay.
And then... Okay, and then these are just straight 2d10s. Oh, dread.
That first dude, by the way, that first Flux Charger is looking effed up.
That'll be 15 to the second one.
Okay.
And 19 to the third one.
All right.
And I'll bonus action attempt to hide.
Give me stealth. Give it to me with disadvantage because this room's pretty well lit.
Has it been an hour? Is it still an hour?
I mean, technically, you'd still have the +10, yeah. With
Okay.
the pass without trace.
So my lowest is going to be 30. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. No, 20. Yeah, 35. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you feel like you're pretty well hidden.
I
There's,
find some little nook.
little alcove sort of like tucked away. Yeah. And that will bring us to Shiro.
Okay, I did my one thing.
What's the closest one, or how far is the closest?
So currently the closest one is the one Flux Charger that he just shot, which is about like 30 feet from you.
I go kill it.
See, I hope that me doing that to those 3 things made the dudes be like, let's leave.
I'm gonna kill it. 23.
Well, that'll hit.
And my damage for him is 9.
Okay. It is still up, but it's looking jacked up.
Another hit is gonna be 19.
Yep.
And my damage to him is 15.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Shiro.
I just go slice and dice like whoosh, and just slice them in 3 pieces.
Great. As you do that, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Shiro's a hero.
Oh, that's fantastic. 18 plus 4. 22.
So, you're only going to take half damage as
Ow.
you start slicing at this Flux Charger. It almost seems like that lightning-ish energy that was inside of it doesn't really explode, but it kind of arcs out in like sparks
Discharge.
and spazzles.
That's
So,
fair.
you're going to take 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Is anything close enough to do my last attack?
The next closest one is about 10 feet from you, so you've used
I already
30.
did 30.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. My third action, then I'll.
Point at the dudes. Run!
Okay, can I use dodge on a third action?
No,
Third
dodge
action?
is the
No,
entire action.
Okay.
Yeah, dodge is an action.
I'll just do the Family Guy angry monkey point at the next one.
Cool. So the next closest one
Coming for you.
is kind of a rather buff looking dude with an axe. And as you point at him, he'll look back at you and he'll kind of smile and start banging that axe against his hand as he's gonna come up against you.
I respect him.
Jalen from the darkness. Bad choice, friend.
And
Shut up!
He
I want
is
to
going
fight.
to make 3 attacks on you.
Let's go.
What's your AC?
17.
So all 3 will hit.
You really should have went to Pogs.
Yeah.
Jalen was not part of that conversation.
Well, maybe if Jalen actually hung out with his friends from time to time.
What are you talking about? We committed a murder together.
That wasn't hanging out. That was a job that we didn't even get paid for.
Sorry, who got you your sick stuff? Who paid you?
So you are gonna take 26 from the first one. As you see this axe gets sort of like an icy sheen onto it. It's doing some cold damage to you as well. You're gonna take 24 on the second.
If I don't die, I'm taking you. There's more damage than I do, Jesus Christ.
It's probably a barbarian.
Yes. That would be correct.
He doesn't want this work, though.
You ain't ready for this spaghetti.
Exactly.
And then you're only gonna take 14 on the third.
Oh, only 14.
Oh, yeah, only 14.
You rolled real low on the third one.
That's so much more than I can actually heal people.
And bonus action, he is going to rage.
Kick him in the balls.
Next up is going to be one of the Flux Chargers. Who's going to move forward a little bit and is going to launch a ranged spell attack. It's going to launch one at Ark and one at Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And what are your ACs?
18.
15.
Okay, the one at Lucas will miss. The one at Ark will hit. And Ark, give me a wisdom save with advantage.
Okay.
Ah!
Let's first roll. That's a 19.
You manage to regain. As this lightning bolt hits you, it's almost like it snaps you awake. And you are now in control of yourself again. You are going to take 13 points of lightning damage.
Excuse me.
Next up is going to be the next Flux Charger. It's going to also try to make an attack at Lucas and an attack at Ark. Both will miss. Lucas, you are up. You've got some that... So at this point, the 2 other Flux Chargers have moved forward. So those 2 are about 20 from where you guys are. There's one up on Shiro, which is about 30 from you. And then there's the dude with the axe that's about 30 from you. And then the other 2 humans are currently about 50 from you.
I thought the dude with the axe was on Shiro.
Yeah, it is on Shiro.
Okay.
But Shiro ran up 30 feet.
Alright.
I'm right beside all of them.
Yep.
I am going to do a guiding bolt on the barbarian dude.
Okay.
That's attacking Shiro. So I can make sure that he's got advantage for his next attack.
Is there anything such as a tornado attack where I just spin?
Yes,
Really?
technically.
It's a plus 10.
It's like just one action.
It's their fighter.
24.
Oh, that's right.
That'll
I
hit.
did see that like a long time ago.
46.
It's battle
It's like
tactic.
the yeah. Is that complicated to use?
No. Oh, yes, please give my broken PC a wand of fireball. That's what they need. Out of everybody, he's got the most broken build. Honest to God.
If I had a Wander Fireball, I would be gone.
That's not a bad idea in this situation.
I could center it on myself and I wouldn't get hit.
It
true.
does 20 radiant.
You're the bomb.
And again, he's glowing, so any attack next on him will be advantage.
Okay.
Good old guiding bolt. I guess for bonus action, everyone's been hit.
Now I just want to build that character.
I'm gonna use all my healing spells on this fight before the end.
Raspy screams you also missed the wild magic flying slot squirrel.
I love that.
True nightmare.
This is awful.
I'm here to encourage
Is
chaos.
everyone within 60 feet of me as far as my
Technically,
team?
yes.
Yes.
I
All
am.
right.
This time.
I'm gonna do a mass healing word. Third.
Give me perception to see if you can spot Jalen.
Does he have to see me or just have to hear
Is
it?
It's
is
a
it
healing
see-
word. It's in an area of effect, I think.
So it's just any friendlies in an area?
You call it words of to restoration up to 6 creatures of your choice. I can see within range, so I have to be able to see Jalen.
Okay.
Give me perception, because he rolled mighty high on
I
the
got
stealth.
yeah.
There's
it's
no
fine.
way I'm ever going to be able to see him then.
Let's
If
get a
he's-
nat 20.
I mean, I'd have to get a nat 20. It's the only way I would do it.
I mean, he could still roll. It's worth trying.
no.
Nat 20.
It's fine.
Kind of talking.
I'm sitting at 117. I'm fine.
You say
I'm
that
sitting
now.
at 58.
Look, yeah, you need to heal more than I do right now.
Everyone else heals 12.
Thank you.
Many, many, many ideas. Look, if you just want to give Jalen all of those magical ideas,
That's all I can do.
All right. Ark, you are now up. And you
Right,
have controlled
question:
yourself.
Did my original cannon make the fall? Or
oh, it would have definitely just fucking posted itself.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Did it kill anyone on the way down?
Ah, you know what? Let's roll for funsies.
It crushed that one unnamed
One less
dude.
person. Yeah, just one
That
less person.
one dude. Whatever the fuck his name.
We are
The
gathered
dragon?
here today in memory of Sweet George, crushed by falling cannon while at work.
It's raining.
May he rest in peace.
Hallelujah.
Workman's comp will not be given to his
Workman's
family.
comp.
It was not part of the benefits package. It was a non-work related incident. This is an act of
Act of God.
act of God.
Hey.
So yes, your cannon fell and killed somebody.
okay,
Woo!
how many
Yes, that means he
hit
doesn't
points
have it
did
with
my
him
cannon
now.
take? Because it does have hit points.
What do you mean?
If
From
it would've-
falling 90 feet?
Yeah, it would have taken 9d6.
Yeah, quite a bit. How many hit points does it have?
80.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's actually a lot more than I thought it would.
What's the range on it, though?
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the thing too. Like, it wouldn't have gotten back up.
No, what's the range on you can control it, though?
It's just taking out people in the other room.
Let's see.
That'd be fantastic.
120.
Oh, wait, I don't think we're within 120 feet of it now.
Yeah, you guys
You're
are outside
90.
120 feet.
George, guys,
For,
push my
I
cannon.
mean,
Because we're
for
90,
funsies,
it's
though,
90 feet below us at
No,
first.
take
So.
it would have taken 38 points of damage, which isn't bad.
So it would have been alive.
It
It
would've
didn't
been
disapparate.
alive. Yeah.
Okay, well then, at that point, that I would, because I only did the one. I didn't do the second one. Call up another cannon.
Okay, are you doing the force or the protection?
I also have flamethrower.
Yes, which one are you doing?
I'll do flamethrower.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I didn't actually.
And bonus action. So it's a 15-foot cone of fire, but I'm trying not to hit my teammates.
And you can set it anywhere with 120. You
I
can
think it has,
set
he has to set it within 5 feet of himself.
Oh.
And it can, but it can, as commanding it, it can walk. I want to say 15.
Well, I can create smaller, tiny eldritch cannon in unoccupied space, horizontal surface within 5 feet of myself, and then it can move
I want to say
like 15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So you could try to catch you could try to catch the side of the dude going at Zeak with a blast. It would just catch like the back end of him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, you're going after the barbarian. Damn.
It would get advantage.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Or-
it's a
no,
deck
it's a
save.
dex
No,
save,
it wouldn't.
so, no,
it wouldn't.
Let me see. What's the DC on the save?
I think 18 for him.
18.
Yeah, he will fail that. So he will take it.
Cool.
Burn, baby, burn. What is his barbarian path?
That's 5 fire damage.
It's a totem of the bear. I don't like the fact you're not answering me.
That's it.
I also don't like the fact that I'm not answering you.
Oh god, it is totem of the bear. Things half on everything.
After giving me shit earlier for making him a total of a
Look,
bear.
man. Look, man. I made these assholes way long ago.
Still,
I started playing in this campaign months ago.
Psychic damage, got it. But I can't do that. Okay.
All right. Next up, if that is Ark's turn, is gonna be the dude in the back.
Is he gonna
Woo,
run?
up for the dude in the back.
Is he gonna be smart?
No, because after you kind of persuaded him, like, maybe we should just let them go, you started attacking people. So he was like, nah.
I attacked the
never
dog. Okay, then
mind."
they're gonna die. The dogs didn't look like they were gonna not attack us, so would have been a waste of a turn.
I mean, I would have figured that he watched us blow up onto the flux thing.
Great.
And he would have been like, oh, fuck that.
Great. Okay, this is where you guys are going to hate me. As he moves forward, he is going to start casting a spell. As he is going to begin casting Prismatic Spray in a 60-foot cone. This will not actually hit Shiro, but it would actually hit the other 3 of you.
Thank God.
Oh, even when I'm hidden?
Yes.
Okay, dex
You
save?
would be within that range.
Okay, gotcha.
So, it is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, how about a natural 20?
You are good.
19.
You are good.
It was actually this dad that got a natural 20. The other one got me at 1.
Arc.
You said Dex?
Yep.
I was making sure I heard you correctly. 15.
Okay, so that is a fail. So Arc is going to take full. The other 2 of you are going to take half, and I'm about to roll to see what kind of damage we get to do today. Yay!
Woo!
The squirrel's gonna come back and help us.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be rolling for acid damage as a orange spray of light flashes out.
Thank God for evasion.
Unfortunately, that's not one that I can...
Yeah, because it's not technically an element.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, prismatic spray is a big boy spell.
She said we were going to hate her.
Yep. Wow.
He didn't
that's-
walk past me at all, did
Right.
he?
Doesn't need to.
Oh. I thought I heard her say he walked.
He walks up. He don't think he walks past you. He was in the back.
He could have walked up past me.
Not a
So, Ark, you were going to
God.
take 40 points of damage. Lucas, you were going to take 20, and you're evading, so
Goose
you're
egg!
going to take none.
God, though 40 points of damage, I get half that and reflect it back, but I'm like, can't. I didn't take any.
So yeah. I know that technically with Prismatic Spray you're supposed to roll a different d8 for each target. I'm just gonna roll the one to keep things simple. So.
Okay, I'll pick the one for me. It doesn't matter.
All right, that is gonna be his turn. Next up is gonna be the other dude, who's going to cast Mage Armor on himself, and then he's going to cast Magic Missile at Shiro.
Sure, you don't know shield, right?
Stop.
Shiro, you wouldn't
No.
happen to have shield, would you?
I don't own the superpowers.
Not superpowers.
That's what it is to my character.
I have the superpower of hiding.
I don't.
Shiro, you're gonna take 14 points of force damage.
Ah.
We are back up to the top of the round with Jalen.
All right, from the shadows. Prismatic Spray Man's problematic. Does he know where I am?
From what you can tell, no.
The reason I ask is I want to see if I roll with advantage before or after.
Oh no, he does not know where you are.
Okay.
You just happen to be in the right. It's a 60-foot cone, so.
Oh
that
no,
was pretty much
I know
like
that. I
whole
just want to make
area
sure.
was
Oh
just-
yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's I can't hide from that. I just wanted to know if he knew. Cool. Now I'm gonna shoot his ass.
Have at. Give him a good old shoot in the face.
Bop, bop, bop.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay. Bum, ba-da. Okay, that's 16. 22, 23, 24, 25, 30 points of damage.
All right.
How's he look?
He still looks okay.
Upset? Okay.
I mean, now with your Skulker, he does not. He gets
Nope.
disadvantage to know where you are, right?
Yeah,
Or
he
is
still,
it-
you say, if I say he technically...
It doesn't reveal your position.
Nope.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, shooting him again. That would be a 24 to hit.
Yep.
That'll be 14 points more damage.
All right.
Bonus action, just in case, I'd like to rehide. Just in
Okay.
case. Just
All
nestle
right.
back in there a little bit more. That's over 30.
That's a blinks out of existence.
Yeah, that's a technical
Sounds about right.
34.
Yeah. So you guys don't even see Jalen. You hear the.
You just see two
You
bolts
see
in
arrows
his eye.
flying, but you don't even know where they're from. Like, whew, this guy's on another level. Shiro.
So, I forgot what this ability is called. Rapid Strike. I'm going to take one of my advantages to do another attack. I'm doing 4 attacks, 2 are advantage, 2 are not an advantage.
You do technically get
that.
advantage on the first shot
So you could do
Because of the
multiple.
guiding
Okay.
bolt.
because of the guiding bolt.
Oh, so I get 3 advantages and 1 non-advantage.
But remember, if you use your rapid thing, you're taking the advantage from the first shot and getting rid of it to add it to the advantage of the last shot, I believe. If that's
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So 2 advantage and then 1 and 2 not advantage. Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Okay, so I did have it. Okay, so
Or
first
wait,
two
no,
attacks.
you would have just had advantage on the one.
No, because I get advantage on 3
He's
attacks.
doing his ability.
Hold please.
Don't I get advantage because of the guiding bolt on
He
all
gets
3?
advantage on the first attack.
Oh,
Yes.
I use my ability to get advantage on all of my attacks.
Okay, that's different. Yes.
Okay.
Stretch,
I thought it was
everybody,
on
stretch
all.
out.
It's still using that though. Giving yourself advantage does not. You'd still only get 4 attacks. Not that you still be giving up the advantage. So you're only going to get 2 advantage, 2 non-advantage, just because you can't double stack advantages.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Just wanna
I
make
mean, that was what he said in the first place, was the 2
Yeah.
and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get.
My first roll was 16 plus 11, is 27.
Uh-huh.
Other one, what was it? Nat 20.
Okay.
Let me roll my. Oh, I can do my new feat that I just got. And let me do. My third roll is 18 plus 11, and
Yep.
my last roll is 12 plus 11.
That will hit. Yeah.
That's 20. Yeah. Okay. So I'm putting all these aside so I know which one's which.
Good job.
Okay. So
Oh,
Thank you.
exactly 666 channel points. That's what I like to see.
Actually,
What do you
let me
need
get
15k
my
for,
calculator.
D-Written?
I have
What did I set at
22K.
15k?
2d6. Okay.
I'm
wow.
scared.
15k
2
is luck check.
6.
Ah.
So 8.
I mean,
8
I can technically do one,
plus-
but I don't think that's fair for someone at the table.
I could do many luck checks.
I know I could do several.
Okay, that's 8.
I mean, I also have an infinite number over here.
That's 15 plus. 8. Sorry, counting.
Do the
Okay.
math.
Plus
Yeah, this isn't gonna end at 10:30. Hang on.
Yeah.
7 plus the 6.
I mean, it's either that we either
That's 56.
pause and do the rest of the finale next week, or
56
can do that.
on the damage. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'll probably stop it if it gets to like 10:45, but
56 damage. What's he looking like?
56.
Yeah.
Hold please.
Mm-hmm. I had to pull out a calculator for that one.
I don't know where my little baby calculator went, so
well, that's not what you want to hear.
And it's a magical weapon.
indeed it is. I mean, he's still looking pretty decent.
Jesus.
He's
Well,
a
that's
tank.
me.
He's a
I
tank
should have healed
baby.
myself instead, but oh well.
It is now his turn.
I'm ready to die.
Yeah.
This is my. I'm definitely gonna die on this one.
Yeah, that's Sam's goal. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure it ends at 10:30 by just killing you all.
You know that bomb I've been planning. We've been
He is
talking
going
about
to
it on the
make
side
3
all
attacks
along.
on you, Shiro.
I'm dodging them.
Yeah, you don't have that ability.
Oh, but I have dancing moves.
So one's gonna crit.
Okay, nope.
The
I'm
other
dead.
2 will hit.
God dang it. I'm definitely dead.
Yes, I am quite sorry for this.
I see how it is, Sam.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
This is.
It's cool.
I didn't want it to be this way.
I think
She was hoping that we'd actually go get supplies.
Yeah,
Let's
I
just say
completely
that
slipped my mind.
This is not what I intended. But
Maybe that's what
okay.
the squirrel's doing,
It
actually.
makes for an
He's going to
interesting
get
way to
supplies
go.
for us all. Bernardia.
Oh gosh, it's not good to hear Sam say.
If it's above 56, I'm done. Just.
That's 42.
Are you serious? That's it? From all of them?
Yeah, that's it for the first one.
That's the first one.
That's for the crit and the hit.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's for the crit and the hit.
Oh, so that's.
I said sheesh because I rolled real low.
Oh.
Oh, I was
Not
expecting
usually
a
what you
lot.
say,
That she,
No,
that
no.
she scared me like, oh yeah, it's 100.
No, sorry.
I was like,
I didn't mean to make
okay.
you think that I was like getting ready to kill you.
I'm still alive!
Yay!
I have 14.
All right. Next up is going to be one of the flux chargers.
I just
Who's going to take 2 shots with the lightning over to Ark. And the other one is going to take 2 shots of lightning over to our good buddy Lucas. Ark.
Old for me.
Both
Yep.
are going to hit. One will crit on you.
Okay.
For Lucas, that is not a 20. I was about to roll a d10.
Dang
For Lucas, both will hit.
Oh, I forgot on my crit just to say it. I do have this feat that like makes him disadvantage when I attack, but it's cool.
Gotcha. We're kind of already here.
Yeah, it's new. I keep.
I know,
forgetting.
I know.
Slasher.
It's hard to keep track of the new stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, so
That's
Ark
really
on that
true.
crit.
well, he does have reduced speed now, so.
He's on you.
Yeah, but just in case, okay, if he wants to chase you guys.
He doesn't even know I exist.
On the crit, you're going to take 25.
There are 2 other people in
Okay.
here.
Is there?
On the second one, you're going to take 20 because I rolled better on the non-crit than I did on the crit. For Lucas,
It'd be cool if Lucas had Shotgun on Jutsu.
You're going to take a total of 30 on the lightning from both strikes.
I'm
Damn,
gonna half one of them.
Okay.
The puff of smoke's like actually
makes
like
it-
sweet grass.
You said 30 each, or
No, 30 from both. 30 from both.
so? Would I just make that 15?
No.
Oh, technically no.
Yeah,
Go
that's-
ahead and
be
have
like
the.
20.
I think this. Yeah, have it. Go take it. You know what? Take it down to 15. It's fine.
All right.
I don't remember what I rolled on them. So, it is your turn though, sir.
Is Shiro within 60 feet of me?
Yes, he is.
All right, I'm gonna blow a big boy spell. I'm healing you for 70.
Thank you.
That is all of my level 6 spells gone.
I also use mine,
appreciate
don't worry.
such kindness.
And so that's my action. Bonus action.
Actually, a lot better now.
I'd hope so. That was 70 hit points. That's most of your health.
Actually,
You weren't after that.
There you go.
I guess I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Is there anything that looks like it's bad?
I mean, kind of, not kind of. They're all. I mean, most of them are sitting right around like half-ish.
Even the barbarian?
Not the barbarian.
Ah, dang it!
The spellcaster that did the prism spray, he's still around, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Do it!
It's only 17.
17 will hit the AC.
Okay, cool.
He's just a spellcaster. I mean, look at.
I mean, 17 is his AC, so
Yeah,
it'll
I rolled a
hit.
7.
Oh god, dang, his AC is as good as mine.
Uh,
And mine sucks.
Mage armor, man.
That's not
Oh, yeah,
even
that's
mage
right.
armor.
Oh, what do you
it
have?
does
Like,
12.
He's a biomancer.
Oh.
Biomancer.
12.
12. All right.
Gross.
Still in biology.
What an abomination.
All right.
like
Next up is
squirrel?
Ark.
Okay. Since I already have the second, and the one's gone, can I expend a spell slot to get another cannon?
You sure can.
Sure. I'd like to do that.
Okay.
I'll make that one a force one.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'll shoot with my cannons.
All right. Which two are you shooting at?
Barbarian dude.
Both of them.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So one is just the DC of, or
The
the
dex
save
save.
of 18.
He will fail by like a point.
Cool. That one.
He's not a very dexy barbarian.
Good.
So for
What
that
do
one,
I
he'll take 9 fire damage.
Okay.
What do I need to do to
Other
aim for
one.
his head? Can I aim for someone's head?
It would be a precision strike, so you'd be rolling with disadvantage.
That one's only a 7.
Okay, that will
That's
miss.
it.
I figured. Okay.
All right. Next up is the biomancer's turn.
That'd be an instant kill.
Probably not.
No. Well, no, not really.
Okay, so it really wouldn't be worth it.
No.
I think that's only worth it if you're trying to do something very specific. Like if you're like, I'm shooting the gun out of his hand.
Or you're trying to like blind someone.
Yeah.
All right. Shiro, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, thank goodness I have advantage on those. Oh, thank God I do have advantage. That's 19? 19.
Okay. As the biomancer attempts to cast hold person on you, you manage to not be held. Congratulations.
I look at him disgustingly. How dare you interrupt my fight?
How dare you?
You do monkey point at him like you're
the
next.
dude in the back. Give it up for the dude in the back. Is going to shoot a firebolt at our good friend Lucas. That will miss. Dude in the back not doing so well.
That's why we booed for him.
Back up to the top of the round with Jalen.
Guess what? I'm going to shoot the same caster. That's a 27 to hit for the first shot.
Okay.
And a dirty 20 for the second shot.
All right.
So it's going to be 12, 18, 4,
We have another room after this, don't we?
28. That'll be 38 points of damage.
Okay. He is not looking great.
Because this isn't the boss room.
No. We might just have a recap off stream of what happens.
Or again, we can always
Pick it up next week and just do half and half.
True.
Yep.
Or midweek one, maybe.
Well, knowing how we play, we could turn like a fight into a 4-hour session. So
Fair.
All right. So next up is Shiro.
Do you still have guiding bolt on the guy?
No.
it
No,
only,
it was
only
just
that
the
first
first
attack you did.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I was trying to get you as much advantage as possible for that hit before I had to start healing everyone.
I appreciate it. Well, I'm using another fighting spirit, and one of them's I'm gonna do 4 attacks, basically. Okay. So the non-advantage was 7 plus 11. 18.
18 will not hit.
Cool. That's fantastic. The next one was 16 plus 11. I would hope that hits.
That'll hit.
Okay, and the next 2 are advantage. 19 plus 11 and 14 plus 11. Put these 2
Okay.
away, so only
Give 'em
3
to me.
hit. Okay. Actually, I'll just do all of them at the same time. That'd be a lot easier. That's a plus 6, which is plus 18 total. 9, 10, 12, 13 plus 18, which is 31 damage.
All right.
And in bonus action, I'm going to kick him in the balls.
Okay, go ahead. Give me that attack roll.
17 plus 10,
Okay, so he takes another
6 damage.
2 points of damage.
Oh yeah, my legs need to become magical.
He did not like getting kicked in the balls, though.
Not many people do.
So he is going to give himself advantage. You will get disadvantage on the first attack against him next round. However,
You will get added. He's going to give himself advantage. You will have advantage.
you will have advantage, but he is going to make reckless attack.
Advantage on you. Advantage on him.
Oh, look, a coin.
That will
What did
hit.
we learn?
Dang
What did we
it!
learn? Did you learn nothing?
Look, I've been hit either way. I might as well try it, okay?
One of them will miss, though.
The
The other two will hit. So
Yeah,
good,
that's
good
what it
on
was.
you.
That's what it was.
Now that's a yeah. So that's 24 on the damage.
Total?
Yes. And next up is going to be one of the flux chargers. I'm going to be making more lightning strikes on our 2 friends. Ark, both will miss on you. And Lucas, one will hit, one will miss.
What attack is this?
It's the lightning attack.
Okay.
Splash water on it.
Yes, splash water upon the lightning. Upon the magical lightning.
I mean, or I'm just gonna dampen it so I take less damage.
You're gonna take 16 on the damage.
I'm gonna dampen that to 8.
8.
Yep. All right, Lucas, it's your turn.
You got this, buddy.
Ark, you're on deck.
Oh, damn, I hate that that's a bonus action. For my action... I am going to Toll the Dead the Barbarian. So he's going to make a Wisdom 18.
He will fail.
Hell yeah. Alright, so I need 3d12s. I mean, he's going to half it anyway, but... 8, 11, 12, that's 23. It's 31 necrotic.
All right, not bad.
And then for my bonus action, where is it? Let's see. I assume I still can't see Jalen. He's still hidden.
No.
Yeah, Jalen's disappeared.
Don't worry about
into the
me.
Ether.
I'm the healer. I have to worry about you.
I have 117 hit points.
I'm still gonna worry about you.
Jalen can't see that.
Yeah.
Or Lucas can't see that.
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
fair.
I'm gonna do a higher level mass healing word as my bonus action.
You're basically like Robin.
That's fucking horseshit, but 11 points people heal.
Thank you kindly.
All right. Ark, you're up.
I forgot to add this also. You're muted, by the way, too.
Same as before. I'm just gonna shoot my cannons.
Okay. I will make that deck save. Which he will fail again.
Hell yeah.
What'd you call me?
That's 17 fire damage.
Okay.
And then that's a nat 20 for the force one.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that double
Sweet.
damage.
Nice. So 3D. So that'd be 68.
Yes.
Mhm.
You press and hold it. It'll let you crit it.
Oh, that's how you do it. I was trying to figure that out earlier.
Yep. Or if you're on the computer, if you right click.
Oh, yeah, I'm on computer.
That's
Oh.
23.
Okay.
And then it pushes the creature up to 5 feet away from the cannon.
Got it. So he gets pushed back 5 feet.
You can't even roll an advantage into something. That's cool.
All right. Okay. So the Biomancer is up next, and he is going to cast another spell. And I need the three of you along that wall line within a 60-foot cone to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20.
Okay.
And counter advantage.
Mm-hmm.
23.
You're good. And Ark is a 21. Okay, so all three of you are going to take half instead of full.
Yeah, I can't.
It's
can't,
gone.
I
Can't
dodge that.
evade.
Can't dodge that.
She's like, gotcha, bit.
Right.
Oh, and I rolled pretty low on that too.
He's like Uno reverse.
So you guys are going to take 13 points of cold damage.
Is that already halved?
That is halved, yes.
Lame. Cool.
I just went right.
Yep, now it's dude in the back.
Because I can half that because it's
Give
cold.
it up,
Die!
dude in the back.
So if I dampen that, it's to 6.
Yeah. Dude in the back is going to do another magic missile, this time on Shiro again.
I'm gonna dodge. Oh wait,
You
can't.
cannot.
Not.
Dang it. They're low because I tried to dodge them.
You're gonna take 12 points of force damage.
Okay, that's fair.
And back up to Jalen. That Biomancer, by the way, Jalen, you could probably take him out this round.
It both hit. It's over. Both of them are over 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me the damage on the first, and if you kill him, I'll
Okay.
let you move it.
15. 18.
That'll do it.
Okay, so hit that dude. Now I'll shoot the other caster.
The dude in the
4.
back.
15.
Rack.
Dude in the back. Poor dude in the back. You
Hey.
just took out like half of his hit points.
I got
He had his chance.
I got over 30 again on the sneak on the hide.
God damn it. All right, Shiro, you are up.
Okay, you said I had an advantage. It's just on the first attack again, or?
Yep. No. It's only after he guiding bolts him.
No, he has advantage because of
he-
reckless.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Every
of
attack.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I
Every
was
attack
thinking.
has advantage on him.
Did it.
Yeah.
So I'm taking one of the advantages again and doing an extra attack.
Yep.
That's why I'm asking. Where are my freaking D20 others? Okay.
Our tabaxis
Our
are trying
tabaxis are going nuts upstairs.
Okay. 15 plus 11, 19 plus 11. That's hit 1 and hit 2. Now doing the advantages. 11 plus 11, and actually leave that one. Remember, that was 11.
So attacker will win on that one.
Okay, so 22. God. I dropped one. 18 plus 11. Okay,
All right.
so all 4 hit.
Yep,
but
give
no
me that
crits.
damage.
Okay, so
He's not looking too hot at this point.
I'm pulling out my calculator again. Okay, so the first one is 2d6 plus 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. Okay, next one, 2d6 plus 6 is 8 plus 6, which is 14. And then next one is 2d6 plus 6. 8 plus 6 again is 14. Last d6 is 2 plus 5, which is 7 plus 6, which is 13. Total is 56 damage.
Ooh, that is very nice.
Is he still alive?
He
Yeah.
is, but he's not doing well.
I kick him in the balls. Which one's higher? Oh, 18 plus 10. So another 6 or whatever, half of that. So 3. I'm going for. I'm gonna pop something.
All right. It is gonna be his go. Gonna make those attacks on you, all 3 of them.
Another coin.
One will crit.
I
two
dodged
more
into
hits.
it.
You're actually not gonna take that much from the crit, which is
Ooh.
good.
She'll say that, then she's like, and 40?
Like 67. Ma'am, please recount that.
So you're gonna take 32 total. That's from all 3
Okay,
attacks.
total.
Yeah.
You know what? That could have been a lot.
That's
worse.
why I was saying is you're not gonna take a lot from the crit.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
Flux chargers are gonna flux charge. Only one's gonna hit and only one's gonna hit arc.
Does it just charge him?
No, they're shooting lightning bolts.
He
They're
should
like
take it into
little
his
bolts of lightning.
his battery pack for him to recharge.
Arc, you're gonna take 13 lightning damage. Lucas, you are up.
Alright.
Come on. It's Revenants. Ready for another 3-hour session with randomly rolled PCs after this, right?
Jalen, if you need to bounce, I will take over for you as we
Okay.
finish this up.
I'll just. It's a 27 and a natural 20 on the other ones on the advantage.
Well, it's not your turn, but
I know,
roll
I'm
for
just-
you
I'm
when we
just-
get there.
yeah.
So, have a good night.
Love you guys. Bye.
Adios.
Let me switch to the 4 frame. Whoop.
All right. Oof, the 4 frame is weird now. That's fine. Whatever. Who's left? I've lost track of who's alive and dead now. The
So
still
dude in the
up.
back is alive. The barbarian's alive, but not looking great. And then the 2 flux chargers haven't really been hit. They've been kind of hit, but not recently.
Damn it! I'm using all my spell slots, so I'm gonna be useless here in a minute.
It takes a long rest after this fight.
There's no way we're gonna take a long.
I know.
rest. God, I don't know enough about the flux things. For my bonus action, I'm going to take my spiritual weapon and go after dude in the back.
Dude in the back.
Dude back. How many
That's
flux are left again?
22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Is he dead?
Is he dead? He's always dead.
Hey, me too. We're gonna be best friends.
That's going to be 13.
Yeah, how do you want to do it?
Just bonk him.
Dude in the back's just a dude.
He blew up.
All right.
He's just a slightly magical dude.
God damn it.
I feel like he was a kid compared to everybody else.
He is. And then I guess I'm gonna do. That's not gonna be good, I know. Sacred Flame on. There's one of the flux things that we've hit before, right?
Both of the flux chargers have been hit.
Okay, I guess just pick one.
Okay.
And then they gotta make a Dex 18.
Dex 18.
That barbarian's gonna have advantage on Dex, which is why I'm like, I can't just shoot a Dex one at him.
No, that's fine. So we just have the 2
Oh,
flux.
yeah, that'll fail.
Awesome.
Barbarian, right?
3d8.
Because all the humans are dead besides the barbarian.
Yeah, just the human.
Okay.
Yeah, this is okay. It's a little bit of metagaming of me knowing a barbarian that they have advantage on Dex saves. I'm like,
I mean, you know what you know, but like...
that's why I'm not gonna
Don't
throw a
know,
Dex.
now you know.
7, 5.
You've also seen him biff like every dex roll this entire time.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't recall.
He may get advantage, but it's only plus
That's
2.
19 radiant.
Okay. Flux charger not looking so great. Arky, we're up.
Cool. I guess action, move my cannons forward a bit, I guess, or closer to the closest person, and then shoot them.
Okay, so that would be a dex. I'm gonna assume you're targeting one of the flux chargers, since that's technically closer, sort of. They're kind of all close together, but... flux charger will fail that dex.
That's fine. Nice. So that one is 12 fire damage. And then for the force, that's only 11.
Yeah, and 11 will miss the AC, unfortunately. Alright, it is Jalen's turn. He is going to attempt to finish taking out these flux chargers, though.
I was say you're gonna use the rolls that he did.
No, I'm gonna roll my own.
Damn it.
Because I don't remember, first off, what he said, and second off,
he said
1
he's
was a
not
crit.
here to stop me.
I'm here. Hold on now. He said 17 and natural
First one
20.
Teammates are here.
Well, if it makes you feel better, like, I nat 20'd on it, too, so...
Okay, good. I feel better then.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, okay, that's a valid point. Yeah, it was meant to be. Then if Sam did the exact same things.
That's the wrong
Was it with the cow mine dice? Then it definitely was meant to be.
No, it was actually with my new little Strahd dice. Little Strahd dice.
Ooh, that looks cool.
That goes with my little Strahd. Little Strahd.
Aww. I want one. I also want to play vampire.
Alright. We should totally play vampire. I keep telling you
I
guys.
want to play. I want to be a
I'm down.
So he will take out the first flux charger with the first shot, because that guy was pretty close. And the second one, which he gets the crit upon.
But does he really?
How many fucking d6 does he get at his rogue level? 4, 5, 12?
16.
Yeah, this seems like an appropriate number of dice.
Are you just winging it at this point?
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of. I mean, he crit on this. Like, I don't know. Numbers.
She's like, I'm pretty sure it's dead regardless.
Look, man, I'm here. He's here for a good time, not a long time.
I mean, we're here to be.
Oh
here
my God, he got the exact number needed.
Yay!
So now it is just the barbarian left, Shiro.
I go hopefully kill it. Actually, how bad is it at this point?
He's not looking great.
Um.
He woke up at 11:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this again. Okay, I'm
He is
well, dang.
not Bo Burnham.
My other fighting spirit. And then, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing my 4 attacks, so. First 2 attacks. 17 and 16 plus 11, I'm pretty sure hit.
Yep.
Next one was a 19 plus 11, and my last one, I need was, oh, they're both 15. I rolled 2 15s, so.
All right, give me that
15.
damage. Let's see if you can knock it out.
All right, let me get my calc out again.
Your calc.
My
Your Macaulay calculator.
I'll call a calculator. 5 plus 6 equals 11. 8 plus 6 equals, that was 14. Wait, did I do that right? Okay, 11 plus 14. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 6 is 14 again. 3 plus is 4, plus 6 is 10.
Hey,
52, yeah?
Shiro, how do you want to do it?
Yeah.
I just feel like, I enjoyed this fight, but now it's time to end it. And I'm cutting off both his arms, and my 4th would be... No, my 3rd would cut off his head, and the 4th is just stabbing the chest.
So, this is where we're going to end things for tonight.
I'm taking his axe!
You guys have defeated these guys
Before the big fight.
before the big fight.
We get a short
So
rest.
what I'm going to say is that next week we will probably be doing the one shot. We are going to finish up the finale, but it's not going to be a fight.
Oh.
It's going to be a choice. So we're going to start next
Oh.
session with you guys getting that choice.
Dang, now I feel
Join us.
sick
And whatever
saving all my
choice
dice
you
back.
guys would like to complete, because honestly, even if I did make it a combat, like, it would maybe be like, you know, another hour of just combat. So I'd rather give you guys a choice on how you want to end this arc.
Well, now I feel
survived
silly
that
saving
combat?
spells.
Oh, I don't know why you were saving spells.
Because I thought there was another
You
fight after
never
this.
know.
Hey,
You
to be
never
fair,
know.
I was saving a couple things too for the main fight.
I was gonna summon a celestial and shit.
I was like, let me do my action.
Because what I'm going to do is,
if
if you guys decide that you want to have a fight, is there's gonna be a few rolls to determine the outcome of that fight.
I don't know. I
we
don't like
win
that.
because
One
heroes
word quickly.
always win.
Yes, quicklings. Quicklings are fun. So, we're gonna go in ahead, and Tristan, if you want to start off the spiel, I will start
I
punching
choose
buttons.
the murder option.
So that way, you choose the murder option. Interesting.
We played D&D.
You always choose the murder option.
So we sacrificed Jalen for our own lives.
There we go.
Is
That's
that what
the
he's
spirit.
saying?
So today we played D&D.
Hey, we love some D&D.
Next,
Hey,
this video will go up on YouTube on Monday.
Hey,
Monday.
Monday.
We'll be playing
Ooh, that's
D&D
step one.
next Friday.
Next Friday!
It's more or less official. We're gonna do like what? Maybe a 15-minute decision-making situation, and then a one-shot.
And then a fun
Knowing us,
shot.
like-
Woo!
Knowing us, it might be a 2-hour decision making. I'm kidding.
But if you like things besides D&D and want to check out me on Vampire the Masquerade tomorrow on the RPG table at twitch.tv/the RPG table, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I play a douchebag named Tommy who likes to drink the blood of drug addicts and get drug addicted. It's great. It's a fun time. We also do an after show Sundays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, if you want to check out some Call of Cthulhu, hey, guess what? I do that too over at twitch.tv/until_May, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Twitch. And then Thursdays, hey, guess what? You get to see my face some more as I play some Blades in the Dark at Until_May. We also do that 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays. October 15th is part 3 of the D&D Tiki Talk one-shot, including such players as Lay Top Hat, Technesis, Damian Oddzon, the DM Wolf, Dragomir the Cleric, and Juice from Master the Game has entered the arena, and I'm going to try to kill them all, so that should be a great time. Also, October 30th, we've got a special Halloween one-shot with some very special guests. And once I get the entirety of that cast filled, I will also be name-dropping some people on there. So, thank you all so much for being here. Please make sure to support our players on their private channels, support our merch, check out our YouTubes, check out our socials. You can follow some of us on TikTok. You look like you got something to say over there.
I just wanted to say something real quick that when we get, I wanted to essentially apologize to any viewers and the other players that if it seems like I get quiet or almost even frustrated when we get in these big things, I do want you guys to know it's not anyone. It's not at Sam. It's not at other players' actions. It's because I'm competitive. I don't know how to play a spellcaster, so I'm thinking. I am
thinking hurts for
thinking hurts for me. I'm not a spellcaster, and it gets frustrating because I don't know what to do.
That's why
I just want to apologize if it seems like I am quiet or frustrated with anyone, and that's to my players, to the viewers, and to my DM. I just want to make sure that everyone knows it's not them, it's me getting frustrated at being a spellcaster, and I'm not a good one. So,
I think you're doing just fine, Tristan.
Well, I appreciate it. I just want to make sure that I'm doing my part to make sure that no one else is feeling alienated, whether it's a viewer or a player, or my DM thinks I'm holding her like a grudge against her.
Yes!
Oh, he is, but I don't think it's because of anything that I'm doing outside of the fact that I'm your wife.
Yeah,
that's
it's
probably like the number one reason that you hold a grudge against me. It's
Yeah.
because I locked you down with the pack of the wedding ring,
Yeah.
and now you can't escape.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm a real shit patron. Like, I don't feed you very often. You're kind of neglected.
Yeah.
Like,
I kind of leave you in the corner sometimes.
Yeah, so I'm definitely in this very big learning curve as far as going from, a barbarian main, mainly martial class to a spellcaster. So I apologize if I seem out of sorts. So yeah, I just wanted to say that while we were on stream so that the viewers, if they felt that, like, man, Tristan's big a dick. I'm sorry.
All right.
appreciate
Well,
your feelings,
I'm going to log
Travis.
off because I got another call I got to hop into. So you guys all have a wonderful rest of your
Have
evening.
a great night!
And we will see you next week.
Adios! Bye.